All right, all right, all right. Sunday Night Football. Enigma's already in the chat. Sunday Night Football, man. Haven't done a live game solo in quite a while. Hope we get some guys in here. I know Ligma is in the chat. Want to start doing more live games. That's what I'm going to start doing now. I didn't know if I should live stream from my phone or if I should live stream from my computer, but computer is just where it's going to be at today. You guys let me know if you can hear me well, if you guys can hear me at all. But I'm going to go get my charger for my phone because it's dying. So be right back just a second as we get underway for this highly anticipated Sunday Night Football game. I'll read that comment in just a second, Ligma. Don't want to miss the Ligma comment. All right. Your boy is back. 3 guys in the chat so far. Gonna move this laptop. It might be a little shaky. I don't have anywhere to put my laptop. I have a tripod for my computer. That's why I was gonna use my computer. But figured I'd just use the laptop today. I would trade Barkley, Odell, Eli for Wentz, Alshon, and Michael Bennett. Why? Wentz has injury problems. He can't be behind that offensive line. Alshon Jeffrey is not who he was with the Bears, and Michael Bennett's good, but no, not Barkley. Come on, Ligma. What's man? Eli cost us the game, though. He did. I wasn't able to watch that final drive. I was actually on my way to a family event, we had a little Christmas party or whatever. I just came back from that actually, but I was listening to it, and I saw that Eli threw an interception, cost us the game. You know, I tweeted this out. I'm going to tweet that on live as well. I tweeted this out, and if you guys don't have me on Twitter, it's the same as my YouTube, Kid Blue RB27. But yeah, I tweeted out that I'm very optimistic about this season coming up, next season, and the seasons to come from this game. This has secured my optimism for the Giants. No, did we win the game? No, but I do like the fact that we did fight in this game. We showed heart. We didn't show heart last year. We showed heart this year, and things are just looking up from right now. I'm just trying to get comfortable here. I'm wearing some weird freaking jeans right now. Is this all right for you guys? I don't know. This is okay. Good little camera setup. I feel like I'm too far, but it's whatever. Sorry, I'm not the entertainer talking sports. I don't have all those cool graphics. I don't have I have OBS. I don't know why I haven't uninstalled it yet, but it crashes every time I try to use it. So I have OBS. I can do that kind of stuff. But draft Ed Oliver or Clelin Ferrell. Here's the thing. I didn't do my draft analysis on Clelin Ferrell yet. I know he's from Clemson, defensive end from Clemson, but I do love Ed Oliver. He is insane. But the thing is, I don't really think we need a 3-4 defensive end right now. I don't think we're in that need right now. I think Mario Edwards does fine at that 3 technique that Ed Oliver would be in, because BJ Hill is a 3-4 defensive end, but he plays 5 technique. He plays on the edge. I don't think Ed Oliver's an edge rusher. So I don't think we need Ed Oliver. That's the thing. Would he be the best player available? Yes. But I don't think Ed Oliver would fit we would need him. I really want to focus on a need, because we have a lot of holes on the defense. I really don't want to go best player available unless we absolutely need to. I want to go Josh Allen. He is a need, and at wherever we're picking, 8th or 9th or whatever, he would be best player available. Chris has 3 kids, your sister, and your brother. I have multiple brothers and sisters, man, multiple. So I don't think he could be the father of all of them. I'm going to tweet out right now that I'm live. I don't know how much followers I have there. It's going to be completely just watching my streams. But, yeah. You guys ready for this game here? This is a highly anticipated game, man. I'm excited for this game. It was split when we did the Entertainer Talking Sports, when we did that that show, the pick show. It was pretty split. A lot of people have said Chiefs, a lot of people said Seahawks. So I'm on the Chiefs side of things, but I think the Seahawks could get it done. So this should be a good game. I want Herbert. But the thing is, I don't think Herbert is going to be playing in the. He's going to be playing. He's going to be in the draft. A lot of people are saying that he's going to stay. Here's kickoff Sebastian Janikowski for a touchback. Damian Williams coming back after a very good performance last week against the Los Angeles Chargers, but just couldn't get it done. Seahawks, 33-20. Plays great in the rain. Tyreek Hill gets a little handoff here, and second down and 1 upcoming, about 9-yard gain there. Trying to type this in real quick. Great little jet sweep there. You got to expect that with Tyreek Hill there. Great blocking downfield. Damian Williams and Travis Kelce blocking downfield for him. It's now second down and 2 from the 33-yard line. Travis Kelce in motion from right to left. It's Patrick Mahomes from the gun. It's going to be a play action, a slingshot to Tyreek Hill, but it's incomplete. It looked like it was batted near the line of scrimmage. Brings up a third down and 2. My best Madden offseason got Prescott, Aaron Donald, and Patrick Peterson. Why'd you get Prescott, man? Is he a good Madden? I haven't played Madden live. I'm gonna put this computer up here. I haven't played Madden. I only play Ultimate Team. I really haven't indulged in anything else. Patrick Mahomes under pressure. He's gonna escape out the pocket, throw deep down the field, looking for Demarcus Robinson, but is batted away by Shaquille Griffin. It's 4th down and 2, and the Kansas City Chiefs go 3 and out. Wow, I got 2 people in here. Come on, guys, what's going on? Who's taking all my viewers, man? It's probably, I think the Entertainer's on. The Entertainer's on. I think Chris is on, and Bad Dog is on. I don't think Sports Fury is on. Bad Dog's on. Yeah, 71 people watching for him, so he doesn't have a lot of people either. So I guess it's not a good day for live streaming, but it's all right. I'm going to get used to doing this a lot. I like doing this. All right, so the punt return by the Seahawks is caught, and it's going to be taken out to about – I didn't really see where the yard line was at. Here's Russell Wilson, who wasn't able to catch that ball there on the sideline. Practicing throwing the ball, he couldn't catch the ball. What are they looking at here? Oh, they're saying the ball is out. Wow. Looks like number 41 of the Chiefs knocked the ball out of the hands of Tyler Lockett, but it doesn't matter because the Seahawks do recover. They will take over here from about the 23-yard line. It's Russell Wilson, 3 wide receiver set. Handoff Chris Carson. He's going to cut it back to the left side. The Chiefs are all over it. And he may just barely get a yard. Eric Berry on the tackle. He may gain nothing, about a gain of nothing. Michael Bennett plays without shoulder pads. He's a god. Well, he plays with like knee pads or whatever, right? Doesn't he? He doesn't use shoulder pads, or he uses youth pads or whatever. I know it doesn't look like he's wearing anything. Handoff Carson once again, and the Kansas City Chiefs are all over it. Look at Reggie Ragland with the tackle. You could say it's a gain of 1. And here's the introduction here for all the Seahawks offensive players. I forgot all about Nick Van Nett out of Ohio State. All right, here we go. 3 wide receivers set. Tyler Lockett in the slot. 3rd down and 8 from the 24-yard line. And there's a flag on the field and maybe coming back to false start. Do I know Ron Effect? No, I do not know Ron Effect. I'm not going to start like YouTube drama here between YouTubers. I'm not too fond of Ron Effect. I just don't always agree with his opinions, and I kind of don't like his attitude towards things. So I never really reached out for him or whatever. I reached out to him for any kind of collaboration. I'm more focused on like the other guys, the cool guys out there. You know, Chris, Bad Dog, JC. Ron Effect was talking trash about Chris in the chat. Which chat? Which chat, Ligma? Nobody's gonna talk about my boy Chris like that. It's my. What's up, Bavith? What's going on, Bavith? Nice of you guys to join the chat. Russell Wilson under pressure on 3rd down and 13. He's got legs and he has room down to the, I believe, 37-yard line. Great gain there of about 20 yards, almost 20 yards there. 19 yards to be exact. Russell Wilson with the 1st down. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs, they only sent a 4-man blitz, but Chris Jones over-pursued on that pass rush, opened up a huge hole from the B gap. That's the problem when you have a 4-man rush and you get one guy that gets past the line of scrimmage like Chris Jones in that occasion. You're leaving a huge hole. The linebackers are out. You don't have any room for error there. Russell Wilson, deep pass intended for Doug Baldwin is incomplete. Steven Nelson in coverage, 2nd down and 10. Get Chris to pull up on you. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean there. Got 5 viewers. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, going to be commentating this game, calling this game from the beginning to the end. We got a good matchup here, Sunday Night Football. Ed Dixon in motion from right to left. It's going to be Russell Wilson in the pocket. He's pressured a little bit, but he gets out of the sack and throws the ball deep downfield to Doug Baldwin for a 1st down. Did he keep his feet in bounds? It does look like he did. Great play there by Doug Baldwin and Russell Wilson off the blitz. Poise in the pocket from Russell Wilson. He just doesn't seem phased. It's about a 5-man blitz. They had a spy up there, but he blitzed too late. And he was able to get that completion there to Doug Baldwin. I formation for Wilson. It's going to be a toss for the running back. He's going to get it to the 1st down and more. Chris Carson. I thought that said 22. It's Chris Carson because 22 is 22. Oh, I got 10 viewers all of a sudden. Jeez. Yeah, live with you. What do you think about the Giants game? I'm gonna post a Giants video. Don't worry about that this year. I'm gonna post a Giants recap soon. I just didn't have time to early on today after the game was over. I had a family event to attend. Colts fumbled. We recovered, but Jack Rabbit got a penalty. Yeah, I know. Just stupid penalties on us. Damn, Florida boys really can't speak. New York. Wait, what do you mean? Vintage Eli. Yep, vintage Eli. I missed a call there. Chris Carson runs for don't know what he gained there. I wasn't able to see. I was looking at the chat. The Seahawks are moving, though. The Seahawks are moving. After a 3-and-out from the Chiefs, the Seahawks are moving. I formation. Fullback is in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Misdirection for the running back. He's going to get to the 1st down and more and gains about 8 or 9 or so for a 1st down. And the Seahawks are in the red zone. Wow. Who's 27 of – I may sound stupid for saying this. Who's 27 of the Seahawks? I haven't really watched the Seahawks lately. Is that the rookie? Is that Penny? All right, it's another handoff for the Seahawks. He's just going to get tripped up to about the 10-yard line. 2nd down and about 8 coming up. I remember the rumors Giants tried to trade up to get Mahomes in the draft. Yeah, I know. I heard about that, and I was like, man, are the Giants really gonna do that at the time? And I was like, I wouldn't mind it, but geez, man, if I can go back in time, I would definitely grab Mahomes over Evan Ingram. I love Evan Ingram, but Mahomes over Evan Ingram all day. I'm done with Eli mostly. Oh, but think about it. We got okay. Here is another handoff here, and I don't know all these damn running backs for McKissick. I don't know these damn running backs for the Seahawks. They got so many of them. But 21 McKissick is gonna take the pitch out to about the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Seahawks. Seahawks are playing like there's no tomorrow. I know the Seahawks are playing great right now. They just stormed down the field against the Chiefs. You may see a shootout here. I don't know. The Chiefs need to pick it up. They went 3 and out, but we'll see what happens. Great toss, too. That was great blocking downfield. They weren't able to stop that whatsoever. About the 3-yard line or so, 2 or 3-yard line. They're going to take over. I'm done with Eli. Most of our games we lost. Yeah, I know. I get it. I am not too fond of Eli myself right now, man. Not too fond of Eli. He did play. I mean, sure, he did throw a costly interception, but he did play a good game for us today. I can't knock that from him. He did play a good game. He lost because our defense sucked. You're right, Bavith. You're right. Evan, and if you guys think about it, if we traded to get Patrick Mahomes, there's no Saquon. We would have had to trade our 1st-round pick from the next year. The Chiefs would have had, not the Chiefs, so whoever we would have traded with, that the Chiefs jumped up in front of. I don't know who the Chiefs traded with, but they would have had the number 2 spot, and who wouldn't have picked Barkley? So Ingram would be a top 5. Here's the thing. Evan Ingram only plays well without Odell, and I'll get to that in just a second, but it's true. He only plays well without Odell. All year last year, he played well because there was no Odell. Chris Carson, handoff. He's going to try to bounce it out. No, he's going to try to punch it into the end zone, and he does on 3rd and inches. The Seahawks are now up 6-0. But here's the thing. Evan Ingram didn't come on till like the midway of last season. When did that happen? When Odell against that Chargers game got put on IR. Then Evan Ingram started playing great, and Eli started targeting him. And then look, he doesn't play nearly as well as he did the past few weeks this whole season because Odell was there. And what happens after that? Odell gets hurt. Evan Ingram comes in. He starts playing great. Ingram will only play well if Odell is Ingram will only play well if Odell is not in the lineup. Not in the lineup. No, he doesn't. It's because we don't use him as much as we should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bob. If he only plays well when Odell is not in the lineup. Because if you think about a mismatch, who are you going to look to when you get a mismatch? I'm looking to Odell first, not Evan Ingram. So, and Odell does demand, when you sign that contract, Odell, it's not a one-way contract. It's you pay me and I get targets. That's how it works. I want targets. If you pay me, you have to give me the ball if I sign this contract. That's how it works with receivers. They don't say, I'm just going to sign with you for no reason. They will discuss how many targets they want. They will discuss how many times they want the ball. Trust me, it all goes down like that. Bro, if Ingram, Odell, returns, they are threats. They're individual threats. Here's the problem when you have too many good players. You start getting confused. You don't know who to target. How many times have we seen Eli just like he doesn't know who to look at. He just dumps it off to Saquon. It's hard when you have a lot of different playmakers because you don't know who you want to give the ball to. Trust me, that is a good problem to have, but it is a problem. I'm starting to warm up to Will Grier over Herbert and Haskins. I haven't looked at the tape yet in this year. I will try to. I'm good. I'm doing Josh Allen first. I scouted a couple guys. I have a Word document about plus and minuses about a bunch of guys. I haven't got through any quarterbacks yet, but I will. Trust me, don't worry. I am doing a video series soon about draft prospects. We're gonna look at film together. It won't be live or anything. It's gonna be pre-recorded, of course. But we're gonna do a draft film study. First, we're gonna do it on Josh Allen. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Let go of Odell, bro, because it's either run with Barkley or throw big passes to. I know, and a lot of people. I get it. I think we can get rid of Odell, but I do like Odell. I'm an Odell fan. I'm a Giants fan first, of course. So if we got rid of Odell, I'm still a Giants fan for life. But I'd like to see what we can get out of Odell and to try to make a run. And I get it. Our offense does do well without Odell, but I do like Odell. So underway here in the middle of the first quarter, the Seahawks now lead this game at home 7-0. 7-0. Let's see how the Chiefs respond. $8:55 left to go in the first quarter as Janikowski boots this one off. It's Smith with the return. He's going to get out to about the 20, to the 25, and the 26, and the ball may be loose. The Seahawks are all over it. Everybody's going rampant in this pile here. No signal yet to see who's got the ball, and it's going to be hard to review because it was just a dog pile from the start. And the Seahawks are pointing in their direction as if they have the ball here, but they're saying Kansas City ball. So almost 2 fumbles in this game for both teams. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to keep the ball to the 26-yard line. That's where they will start off. How much is Odell getting paid? He's getting paid $19 million a year. Not Bob, it's $19 million. All I'm saying, the Giants really do need to make big change. Oh yeah, they do need to make big changes, but we know the changes we need to make. Dave Gettleman's done a great job. You guys have to admit that. Dave Gettleman has done a great job. You see it already. You can't expect us to be a playoff team right off the bat. It took years to ruin this roster. It's going to take years to build it back up. Dave Gettleman got off to a fantastic start. Shout out to Dave Gettleman for not listening to all the critics about who to draft, and he did it his way. Here's Mahomes in the gun. 2 tight end set. It's going to be a handoff for Damian Williams. He's going to bounce it out to the left side of the field. He's going to cut it back to about the 30, the 40, the 50. I think he got to about the 50. What a return there. What a run there. That wasn't a return. It was a run. Hail Dave. Yeah, hail Dave, man. Great run there by Damian Williams. Former Miami Dolphin gets himself about a 20-yard gain there. He's been really good for the Chiefs. He has been really good for the Chiefs. Damian Williams, very good for the Chiefs. They might give it to him again. Yeah, they do give it to him again on a pass play. It's Damian Williams to get about a 6 to 7 yard gain, second down, and about 4 or 3 upcoming. We need to fix the defense. Yeah, we do. We do. We need to get a more fortified defense. I want more pass rushers. I want Josh Allen. I'm with the Entertainment Talking Sports. I want Josh Allen. Second down and 3 upcoming from the Seattle about 43-yard line. Patrick Mahomes audibling. It's an empty backfield for Mahomes. Mahomes, 4-man rush. Mahomes looking for anybody. He's just going to throw it out to the left side, and it's almost caught with one hand by Travis Kelce, and it's incomplete. Third down and 3 upcoming. If we had to, what would you give up to move up the draft board? It depends where you want to move up, Bob. Where do you want to move up? We're going to have about the 9th or 10th spot. Where do you want to move up? Chat, who do you want them to draft? I want Josh Allen. Leave your thoughts down below, guys. Who do you guys want in this year's draft? Any Giants fans, or if you're a fan of any other team, make sure you guys leave what team you're a fan of and who do you want to draft. Here's a pitch to Damian Williams. He's going to get the first down and more to about the Seahawks 45-yard line and moves the chains first down and 10. Or their 40-yard line. First down and 10 upcoming. And now the Chiefs are coming down the field. Now. You want Greedy Williams? Greedy Williams might be gone before he gets to us. I'm not going to lie. 4 or 5. You probably have to give up your first this year. Not a first next year. I don't think you have to because you went from 9 to 4. So I think you have to give up a couple seconds. 4-man rush. It's Mahomes throwing deep down the field for Travis Kelce, and it's about 10 yards over his head. Terrible throw by Patrick Mahomes. There was nobody in the vicinity of Travis Kelce. That could have been an easy touchdown. Patrick Mahomes was way off the mark. He thought he was throwing to Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce's not that fast, man. Nobody was there. Patrick Mahomes shaking his head after that one. That would have been an easy touchdown. Jonah Williams, I do like Jonah Williams. What would you give for Michael Bennett? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. A 7th-round pick. Here's Mahomes. Sensing the pressure. He's going to throw this one off quickly to Demetrius Harris. And it's going to be incomplete. That was almost intercepted. If anybody was in that vicinity, the ball was batted up. We are at 6 on the board right now. We're at 6? Not bad. So we move up to 4 or 5. We shouldn't have to give up much of anything. If you want to give up anything, you have to give up, obviously, your first of that year. So whoever's at 4 or 5 will have to move down to 6. And then you have to give up probably a second round in this year's draft and probably 4th next year. Who cares? Or a 4th in the same draft. Who cares? We have a bunch of picks. Lose next week, we would get 4 or 5. Yeah, but I want to knock the Cowboys out the playoffs, man. I really want to do that. Quick snap there for Patrick Mahomes over the head of Tyreek Hill, and it's 4th down once again. A donut on the board here in the midway of the first quarter for the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Seattle Seahawks still lead, about to get the ball back. Wow. The Chiefs are not showing up here. And all these elite teams are starting to fall a little bit. They're starting to hiccup a little bit at the end of this season. You got the Chiefs struggling here now. They're going to try a 54-yard field goal here. Harrison Butker with the kick. The kick is up, and it looks good. Does it have the distance? And it does. The Chiefs are on the board, 7-3. The Chiefs are on the board, 7-3 now. They're going to try to hold the Seahawks off here at home after the commercial break. We have a lot of 5 and 7 round picks, but 1 second round. Yeah, I really don't want to give up a second round. I don't think we should move up. If we're going to move up 4 to 5, just stay at 6. Just stay at 6 because I don't want to give up our only second round pick, and I don't believe we have a 3rd round pick. So just stay at 6. Unless you want to trade down, but I really want Josh Allen. I don't think Josh Allen is going past the top 10. There's a lot of defensive prospects out there, and he might be one of the best, probably the 3rd best. Cowboys already made it. Yeah, the Cowboys clinched the spot. I mean, everybody knew it was going to happen. We just wanted the Bucs to somehow win that game, but Will Hernandez jacked? What do you mean Will Hernandez jacked? Is he jacked? We need Clowney and Josh Allen. But the thing is, Clowney's going to re-sign with the Texans. There's no way the Texans are going to let go of Clowney, and we don't have the money for Clowney. So either way, whether he stays with the Texans or not, we're not getting Clowney. And I don't want to be the devil's advocate here, but we're not getting Clowney. There's no way. No way. He's going to want big pass rusher money. Former 1st-round pick. He wasn't a bust. Former number 1 overall pick on top of that. He wasn't a bust. He's going to want more money than what he got on his rookie contract. So I want Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy, why? We don't need a middle linebacker. I like Alec Ogletree and B.J. Goodson. Listen, I don't want to spend money on people that we don't need. I just want big needs. That's how I want. Would you mind having Winston? Hell no. Hell no. If you guys complain, listen, we all complain about Eli and his turnovers, right? If you guys complain about Eli and his turnovers, you are going to hate Jameis Winston. This guy's a turnover machine. Turnover machine. We need to franchise Landon and let him go to a desperate team. Yeah, I agree with that. I want to franchise Landon and see what he can do for next year. I don't want to completely give up on him because it's not like he's trash. He's not trash. He's just not worth the money he's going to want. So if he could prove himself next year that he can play up to that standard, then I would consider signing him to a long-term deal. But I would franchise Landon Collins and then see where we go from there. Pretty much what I would do. But anyway, back to this game, Sunday Night Football. Harrison Butker with the boot. It's going to be Tyler Lockett is going to take a knee there, and the Seahawks will take over. I apologize if I get some guys wrong on the TV. My TV seems a little blurry today. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a little blurry today, but all these guys' numbers are all mixed up, looks like, because it's pretty blurry on my screen. We should move Lennon to linebacker. Yeah, I made a video about that before a couple months ago, a long time ago, like before the season started, that Lennon should move to linebacker, but only in a 4-3. I think he would be a good 4-3 strong side linebacker. I don't think he would fit in a 3-4. He'll fit in a 3-4 as a middle linebacker, but we have middle linebackers already. I don't think that it's really worth it to move him there. From the I formation, it's a handoff for Carson, as Carson is going to try to burst his way through the A gap, but doesn't get there. Tackled by Anthony Hitchens and company. About a gain of 2 there. Second down upcoming. I say let Lennon walk. He's good but replaceable. Spend that money on a guard or something. Yeah, I would like to franchise him. You can consider letting him go, but I think he's too talented to just let go off the bat. I think he has stuff to prove here. Under center, it's going to be a handoff for Carson. Once again, he's going to burst his way again through the A gap. And he's going to get about another gain of 4 there. It's going to be about 3rd down and 3 upcoming. Either we franchise, we can trade him and pick up picks. Either Bosa, Williams, or Oliver would be great for the Giants. Don't worry, guys. I want to talk about just Giants talk. If you guys, let's see. Do you guys want me to go live tomorrow? You guys up for that? Are you guys up for me going live tomorrow? We'll talk about all this stuff. I really want to get a lot of things on my chest. I'm sure you guys do too. So if you guys want to go, live tomorrow, let me know. And it's a first down throw for Russell Wilson. I don't know who that is. Number 18. He's going to get a first down. And YG31 is in the chat. What's going on, man? I haven't talked to you in a while, man. You're up for that, Nasir? You're up for that? NYG? Yeah, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. I want to start going live like all the time. I want to start doing a bad dog type of thing, man. Just go live all the time. I just love talking to you guys. Russell Wilson, deep throw down the field, and Tyler Lockett was interfered with. At Steven Nelson. It's going to be a huge penalty, and it's going to move him all the way to the Kansas City 20-yard line. Steven Nelson, he is the new Terrence Mitchell. He is the new Terrence Mitchell. I might call it the Steven Nelson Award. Yeah, so I'll go live, guys. I'll go live tomorrow. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'll post my Twitter in the chat. Let me just get the link. I will get the link. Here's Russell Wilson off the blitz, trying to set up the screen, but it's incomplete. As Davis was the intended target there. I think it's Mike Davis. I think that's his name, Mike Davis. Here's my Twitter, guys. Make sure you follow my Twitter. Follow me on the Twitters. Second down and 10. Here's Seattle. 3 wide receivers set with a tight end. It's going to be a handoff for Davis once again. He's going to cut it up into about the 30-yard line to the 28-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 2 there. 3rd down and 8 upcoming. I got suspended from Twitter. Oh, I wonder why, Ligma. I wonder why. It's that typing Tourette's, ain't it? Ain't it, Ligma? Oh, man. I wouldn't doubt it, Ligma. I love you, Ligma, but come on, man. Somehow it doesn't surprise me. 3rd down and 6. Russell Wilson in the gun. Davis to the right of him. Doug Baldwin. I can't speak today. There's Doug Baldwin from the slant. on the slant route, getting a first down to about the 17-yard line. They're moving the chains. Where are the beers? Man, I'm not a drinker. I'll tell you that much. I'm not a drinker. My distant family are drinkers, and I kind of get paranoid. I don't want to drink. I'm not a drinker, man. Russell Wilson hit as he throws by Chris Jones. He almost got himself a sack there. 3 wide receiver set for Seattle. First down and 10 from the Kansas City 18-yard line. It's a handoff once again to Davis. He's going to get tackled at about the 15-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 3. Second down upcoming. Second down and 7 upcoming from the Kansas City 15. Chris Jones, 10 consecutive games with a sack. This guy had like 12 and a half sacks on the year. Huge Pro Bowl snub, probably the biggest Pro Bowl snub. I got banned from Instagram for posting a picture of oh, man. Oh, crazy. Instagram's crazy, man. Instagram's crazy. They shouldn't have done that. Blitz upcoming for Kansas City. Russell Wilson able to get out of it, but he's not able to get out of it for the second time. It's Chris Jones here getting another sack along with Justin Houston, but it's going to be a half sack for Chris Jones. Won't be a full one, so I don't think it's going to count for his consecutive games as it counts for a half sack. Great blitz there. That offensive line for Seattle will not be able to hold up against Kansas City's front seven. No way in hell. Russell Wilson able to get out of that first attempt there, but Chris Jones able to track him down. I'll at least drink one beer, even though you say you're 21, but you look like you're 17. Third down and 10 are coming from the 18-yard line. Russell Wilson in the empty backfield. The Chiefs send 4 as Russell Wilson just gets this one off. It's going to be coming back anyway as there's a flag thrown on the field towards the offensive line. Is maybe coming back. I think they're going to overturn it. I think they're going to decline it, though. Just make it go to 4th down. Holding on the offense. Penalties declined. 4th down. They should. Good job there. Chill, Ligma. I'll sub to your Twitter, man. Awesome, man. Appreciate that, NYG. Ligma ball. You listen to 21 Savage new album? No, I have not. No, I have not. Janikowski for the field goal. Try to make this a touchdown game as Janikowski hits the right upright, and it's no good. A 36-yard field goal at home, no rain, and Janikowski whiffs that one. Not a good day for the left leg kicker, and the Seahawks are empty-handed. Not a good look for the Seahawks so far. You're bugging. Listen to Kodak Black. We'll see, man. Who had the Seahawks 33-20? I think it was Ligma, right? And that may come true, man. You never know. I think the Seahawks are looking good in this game. They just got to get Janikowski to kick some field goals, and they can get to that 33 score prediction. But how was you guys' Sundays? Any surprising games? What games did you guys watch? If you guys, I know most of you guys are Giants fans, but if you guys weren't able to the Giants game, what games did you guys watch? After the Giants game, I was like at my family's house just watching NFL Red Zone. Crazy NFL week. Ravens game was crazy. Bro, Bavith, I'm with you, bro. That was a playoff game. That felt like a playoff game. Every inch that each team gained, it was like the momentum was like just the hype was insane. Insane. The crowd showed up. Even though it was a stadium with like 20,000 people in there, they showed up. It was a great, great game. It felt like a playoff game. I love that game. They may have been my favorite game this season, besides any Giants games. Saints versus Pittsburgh. How did that one end? Did the Pittsburgh Steelers hold the Saints off? I got home and I started setting up to go out live, so I wasn't able to see. Imagine Lamar takes them to the Super Bowl. Hell no, man. I don't think Lamar is taking them to the Super Bowl. I don't like Lamar all that well. I mean, last night was his first time after playing like 5 or 6 games. Was his first time throwing for over 200 yards. Come on now. Come on. He topped his career high last night, and it wasn't even 200 yards. Come on. It's a passing league. Because he's black. No, Bob. Are you trying to race bait me? Travis Kelce in motion from right to left. 3 wide receivers set. Tyreek Hill by himself to the right side. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. He's looking under pressure. He's going to be sacked by Deion Jordan, the former Miami Dolphin. Great job there as the Kansas City offensive line, Eric Fisher, who's a Pro Bowler, couldn't hold Deion Jordan. And Patrick Mahomes just goes right down. No, Saints won 31-28. Wow. Great comeback there. Nice to see you, Zach. Nice to see you, man. He's a new sub. Everybody shout out to Zach. He's a new sub. He subbed me up, I think, today. Kansas City handoff. Damian Williams is going to spin move to the right side of the field, the left side of the field, and he's going to move to about the 23-yard line. Gain of about 5 there. Nice to see you today, Kid Blue. Nice to see you too, Zach. Nice of you to join the chat, man. I appreciate that. This guy's a new sub. He just subbed to me today. He's already in the live stream. Appreciate that, man. If you guys haven't already and you guys are watching the stream, make sure you hit that like button for me, please. Helps me out a lot. I know I don't get a lot of viewers on these streams, and it sucks, but, you know, I love doing these things, and that just motivates me even more. Here's Patrick Mahomes with not even a blitz, the 4-man rush, but almost gets to him. But it doesn't matter as he gets this ball to Chris Conley for the first down. Great play there, moving to about the 40-yard line, I would say. Patrick Mahomes, great play there, sensing the rush, able to get the ball out. Can you say, watch Ligma Sniper God, he's the best. Watch Ligma Sniper God, guys. He is the best Fortnite player in the world. That's right. He is better than Ninja. He faced him about 4 times and is undefeated against Ninja. Yup, that is right. Ligma is a god. The Sniper God. Ligma is the Sniper God. So as we're on commercial break, go ahead and flood those comments, man. I'll answer some questions on commercial break just to not make this kind of sad. They actually think I'm a god. God with a little G, man. Little G. Little G. No problem, Kid Blue. Like showing support to anyone I can. Appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. Man, they posted Steelers Highlight Heaven on YouTube. Shout out Highlight Heaven. They're just like a highlight YouTube channel. Steelers versus Saints. Unreal final minutes. Oh, it's backwards. You guys can't see that. Unreal final minutes. What happened there against the Steelers and Saints? That's unreal. Where's your stepdad, Chris? Oh, man. I'm still waiting on that child support, man. Your boy broke. Your boy is broke. Need that child support. But I don't know, man. He's not live today. I don't know why. He's usually live on these Sunday night games. I think he said he was going to be doing something. Not quite. Don't quote me on that. Don't want to put any words in anybody's mouth. But I think he said he was doing something with family. Because we talked about doing more games in the future. I think he couldn't. I think he said he couldn't do it this Sunday. I don't know. But yeah. What games are you guys looking forward to next week, man? Week 17 is coming up. There's some crazy games that should be coming up. Some teams may be able to play spoiler. He said he's going to his mom's house. Okay. So I was right then. Can you guys hear me okay? I got my mic pretty far away. I hope you guys can hear me okay. If you guys can't hear me, I'll put the gain up a little bit. But I'm using my Yeti mic. And I don't know if that is, like, good enough. Here's Damian Williams with the handoff. He's going to get to the 47-yard line. Gain of 6 there. 2nd down and 4 upcoming. Here we go. The beginning of the second quarter. Here's Kansas City. Under center is Patrick Mahomes. 2 wide receivers set. Damian Williams in the backfield. Maybe a run here. And they're going to say it's a false start for the Kansas City Chiefs. Move them back 5 yards. Going to be a 2nd down and 9 upcoming. You listen to A Boogie yet? I don't listen to any of these new rappers, man. I don't listen to that stuff, man. Don't listen to that. Trash. Here we go. Under center once again is Patrick Mahomes. They're going to hand off to Williams. Williams through the right side. It's going to get to about the 50-yard line. Call it a gain of about 8 there. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. Broncos versus Chargers. Do you think the Broncos can upset the Chargers? You think so? The Chargers, man, they didn't look too good. Did not look too good. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. You expect a punch-in by Damian Williams. It's going to be a handoff again, Damian Williams. Look like it was the same play. Cuts it to the right side of the field. He's running off to the races. Damian Williams able to stay in bounds. He's hit out of bounds. Will it be a penalty? And it is a penalty. And add a 15-yard gain to that huge run. Probably a 15-yard run, 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a gain of about 30 there. Looking for the Giants to beat the Cowboys. Yep. I'm looking for the Giants to beat the Cowboys too, man. Get them out the playoffs. Florida boy about to get slapped if you pull up to New York saying that. What? Saying what? Oh, hey, Boogie? Hey, man, I'm from New York. Great play there by Damian Williams, man. Listen, he's been doing great. The Miami Dolphins screwed up for letting him go. Well, they got Kenyon Drake there too, but from the 29-yard line, Tyreek Hill in motion. It's going to be a handoff for him to the right side of the field. He's running behind his blockers. He's going to get to about right at the 1st down marker. He's going to get to about the 20 or 19-yard line. Gain of about 9 or 10 there. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. 2nd down and 1. Bunch to the left side. Tyreek Hill in motion. It's going to be a handoff once again. I don't know if this is Williams. I think that was Ware. And did he get to the 1st down marker? Looks like he may have to the 19-yard line. And they're going to mark him right at the 1st down marker. It's going to be a 1st down. First down and 10. 12-15 left to go in the first half. Kansas City is driving down. They just entered the red zone. 3 wide receivers set for the Chiefs. Kelsey is in the slot. They're going to motion Ware out. They're going to give it to Kelsey deep down the middle of the field and get it to about the 2-yard line. They're going to bring up a 1st down and goal, and the Chiefs are 2 yards away from a score. Great play there by Kelsey. Fitting in between the zones there and getting the first down. Expect Kansas City they may run it here. Let's see here. They got bunched to the right side once again. It's going to be a play action. Rollout. Damian Williams, touchdown. Great play there. Chiefs are now took the lead in this one after the Seahawks missed the field goal. They would have tied it, but now it's 9-7, awaiting the extra point. I still say Andy Reid looks like the Kool-Aid man. Got a red jacket. Yeah, he does. He does. Oh, yeah. Busting down them defenses. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think about the Chiefs, man? Are they gonna pull a typical Chiefs, a typical Andy Reid Chiefs move, and just lay an egg in the freaking playoffs? Not lay an egg, not score 0 points. I mean, just like do terrible in the playoffs. You think they're gonna go one and done in the playoffs? I don't know. It just seems like the Chiefs could be stopped. It just looks like that. I want Ed Oliver, but he is a Redskins fan. He would not stay that long. It depends, man. It depends. Because you look at Saquon Barkley, he was a Jets fan. Saquon was a Jets fan. He loves the Giants now. When you get older, you just want to play for any team. You don't really care about your fandom anymore. You know what I'm saying? You really don't care. No, I think they're Super Bowl potential. You think the Chiefs are Super Bowl potential? I had the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if I still consider them a Super Bowl pick now. I don't know. We'll see. The AFC looks a little shaky. After what the Chargers has pulled off against the Ravens, and the Colts kind of scared a lot of people after playing the Giants. Tennessee Titans are on and off. You never know what you're going to get. A lot of people are saying New England Patriots aren't going to make the Super Bowl. I mean, somebody's got to make the Super Bowl, right? I think the Chiefs are the best bet right now, but I still think they could be beat. That's all I'm saying. I think they could be beat. Chiefs need help with the defense if they want to be in the Super Bowl. Yeah, you're not a Super Bowl team if you don't have a good defense. Every Super Bowl team has at least a decent defense. Eagles last year, the Patriots weren't all that. But, you have to at least have a defense. I don't think Kansas City has a defense. Kansas City doesn't have a defense. You get picked by a team that trusts in you and is paying you. No one cares about their favorite team. Exactly. Nobody really cares about their favorite team. You think anybody gets picked by their favorite team? It may happen probably freaking 5% of all draft picks probably get picked by their favorite team. Otherwise, nobody does. Because if you think about it, if you're an NFL fan, if you just play football, you're going to have a favorite team, right? So, and that's probably going to be where your hometown is. How many players do you see? And, they're playing for a team that is not their hometown. So, but then you get guys like Philip Lindsay. I know Giants fans don't like to hear his name, how much it's compared to Saquon Barkley, but Philip Lindsay comes from Colorado. He was undrafted, got signed to Denver, the Denver Broncos. That's one of the cases that the Broncos may be his favorite team. All right, here's Tyler Lockett with the kickoff. He's going to take a knee. I do, because remember last year Alex Smith was quarterback. This year Patrick Mahomes is, and this is his only first full season. They don't have a big key their offense. He's still putting up numbers. Yeah, he's putting up great numbers on offense, but you need a defense. You need a defense. You can't win a Super Bowl without a defense. Eagles versus Colts Super Bowl prediction. What? Ligma, are you trolling? Are you trolling, Nate Ligma? You don't really think the Colts and the Eagles are making it to the Super Bowl, do you? Second down upcoming. They don't need Patrick Mahomes. They don't need one Patrick. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. Here is Seattle here. Chris Carson in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set for Russell Wilson as he's in the gun. KC sends 4 as it's incomplete, intended for Moore. And it's third down upcoming. Looking at the Seahawks maybe going 3 and out here. Give Kansas City a chance to score once again. Third down and 10 upcoming. Here's Russell Wilson. Motion is Doug Baldwin from outside to the slot. Wilson. He's going to evade a defender, and he's looking to run it. Russell Wilson is going to get to just about the first down marker. I don't think he got it. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? He dove way too early. There was no way he was going to get contact before he reaches the first down marker. Don't know what he was doing there. But it's going to be fourth down. It's going to be fourth down. Yep. He's a whole yard short. A whole yard short. He's putting up numbers that only one quarterback has ever put up. Peyton Manning. Yeah, I know that. But I just don't. It doesn't matter about Patrick Mahomes. Yes, he's the MVP. And no, Patrick Mahomes is not the GOAT just yet. You can't crown that person the GOAT after one season. Fourth down. They're going to say fourth down in inches because the refs love the Seahawks, but it's fourth down and 1. It's a whole fourth down and 1. Tyreek Hill awaiting the punt. Here's the rookie, Michael Dixon, drafted out of Texas. I don't know what's going on here. They're just about to punt it. If you guys are liking the stream so far, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video and never miss a live stream, as I plan to be doing more and more live streams. I'm going to be live streaming playoff games. Going to be live streaming other games, the Pro Bowl. I mean, not even the Pro Bowl. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live for the Pro Bowl. Who knows? Here's Michael Dixon with the punt. It's a terrible punt, as it's going to be out of bounds. He could have gotten more on that one. It's going to actually turned out to be good, as he didn't want to get it in the hands of Tyreek Hill. But it could have been a worse, but it could have been better, as they're going to start about the 17-yard line. Man, it's hot. My heat on? It's hot in here, guys. Jesus. Are you guys watching this game right now, or are you guys just in the chat, just chilling? It's a pretty good game so far. It's not the best, but it's a pretty good game so far. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be tweeting more. I made a Twitter like years ago, and I never got to using it. But as I pass 1,000 subscribers and stuff, I just feel like it's a better way for me to communicate with you guys for social media, things like that. So there's my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, as I try to be more professional. It's a long commercial here. All right. Back from commercial break. Players to average 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns over any 15-game span. He's up there with the greats, man. Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. No doubt Patrick Mahomes has the potential of being the GOAT, but you can't crown him to be the GOAT yet. It's just, you can't. It's disrespectful to everybody else. Here's Patrick Mahomes, first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. From the gun, Patrick Mahomes, play action, a quick throw to Tyreek Hill, who's able to get the first down and more, a 14-yard gain on that one. First down and 10 to about the 34-yard line. Kansas City 34-yard line. Here we go. First down and 10 once again from the 34 and a half. Bunch to the left side. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill in motion. They're going to call a flag here. It's going to be coming back. False start on the offense, going to be coming back. Can you guys hear me all right? I don't doubt it. Ligma. I don't doubt it. All right, cool. First down and 15 for the Chiefs. At the 29-yard line, it's going to be a handoff for Williams. Williams is going to get stuffed in the backfield, and he fumbles the ball. The Seahawks have recovered. What a play by the defense. Damian Williams was stuffed right off the bat. Jerron Reed, Deion Jordan a part of it. And Jerron Reed comes up with the fumble. The Seahawks have recovered. Patrick Chapman is in the chat. He says, go Chiefs. No. I think he just said no to that play there. What's going on, Patrick? Are you a Chiefs fan? They got to go hunt. They got to go hunt to get back Hunt. Yeah, they do. They do need Hunt. Normal Stitz says, yo, bro, how you doing? What's going on, man? I'm trying to get over these hiccups right now. Yeah, that fumble was terrible. Seahawks, Chris Carson with the handoff. He's going to cut it up to the left side of the field and get about a 9-yard gain to the Kansas City 12. Second down and 1 upcoming. It's going to be a second down and goal upcoming, actually. No, second down and 1. Inside zone. Great play there. Great blocking by the Seahawks. They have a great run blocking. The Seahawks offensive line are great at run blocking, but their pass blocking is just horrendous. They're like maulers up front. They're no finesse guys. So they're good at run blocking. I formation. They're looking to run again as Carson gets the handoff once again for a first down and more as he pushes his way to the 5-yard line. And it's first down and goal for the Seahawks. Yeah, crying. Chiefs are a fake 11-3 team. Why is it fake? Well, I think that, look, listen here. I'm sort of with you on this one, Ligma, because I think the Chiefs you can't deny their offense. Their offense is insane. But the reason why they had to produce on offense is because their defense is ridiculously bad. It almost doesn't exist. I mean, they're giving up the most yards in the NFL, almost the most points. They're just one of the worst defenses in the NFL. It's been like that for a couple of years, but their offense has really made up for that. Chris Carson on the pitch as he's going to get tackled in the backfield. That's Reggie Ragland in the backfield. Oh, that's D Ford. I'm sorry, not Reggie Ragland. That's D Ford in the backfield. Great play there by D Ford. As there's about 7 minutes left to go in the first half, the Seahawks are driving. We lost 3 games by 7 total. Yeah, but how many points does your defense give up, Patrick? That's the thing. That is the thing. I like the Chiefs right now, but their defense is not playoff ready. Not playoff ready. It's a different monster in the playoffs. Handoff once again. It's Chris Carson trying to cut it upfield. He's going to get to about the 5-yard line. 3rd down and goal upcoming. Somebody's hurt. Looks like Justin Britt is on the ground. And they rushed him out here. No, it's J.R. Sweezy. J.R. Sweezy is on the ground. And they're like, everybody's wincing in pain right now. I don't know if there was a gruesome injury that just happened, but it doesn't look very good. A lot of people are shaking their heads about what just happened. We're weak in the playoffs. Yes, why are you weak in the playoffs? A part of it is because Andy Reid, your coach, does not show up in the playoffs. We've seen that when he's with Philadelphia. Another reason is because that Chiefs defense is not playoff ready. I told you, it's a whole different monster in the playoffs. It's a whole different monster in the playoffs. Yeah, but the Chargers game, 2-point try was easy, and he was totally by himself. Yeah, it's that Chiefs defense. They're not ready for big moments yet. They're just not. They're not even a bend but don't break. They're not even a bend but don't break defense. They just break. That defense just breaks. So not a good thing for the Chiefs defense. They really need to focus on cornerback in the upcoming draft. They let go of Marcus Peters, their only good corner. Orlando Scandrick is there. Yes, Steven Nelson, I don't like him. Kendall Fuller is good. I like Kendall Fuller. But you don't have a true number 1 cornerback. So if you get somebody with 2 legitimate wide receivers like the Los Angeles Chargers, Mike Williams is the number 1 in my opinion, and Keenan Allen, they could both be a number 1s. And you get those kind of problems, Even with the Giants, per se, Sterling Shepard's pretty good, a good number 2. And then you got Odell. So that's a problem there, too. You can't run into receivers. You can't run into teams that have multiple talented receivers. You just can't. And nowadays in the NFL, you're not going to see a lot of you're going to see a lot of that. I hate Hunt right now. Yeah, but you got to think about it. The Kansas City Chiefs knew about this from February, right? If they would have released him in February when it should have happened, they would have drafted a running back, and this wouldn't have been a problem. They could have drafted somebody. There was a lot of great running backs. They could have drafted a Kerryon Johnson, could have drafted a Sony Michel, could have drafted Nick Chubb in the 2nd round. Guys like that, Rashad Penny. You could have drafted somebody like that if you were to release Kareem Hunt when it happened. That happened in February. They decided to ignore it because they just wanted to see if the media would push away from it. But just like the Ray Rice situation, the video comes out and all of a sudden changes everybody's opinion for whatever reason. Why? The Chiefs don't care about the lady in the video. You think the Chiefs care about that? You think the Ravens cared about the lady in the video? No. They're doing that because they don't want any media backlash. They don't want any fan backlash. So they have to do what's politically correct. They have to be the better person, the better team, the better organization, and not have a bad look on them because then it looks like they're promoting that kind of violence, which is good for them, but they should have done it when it happened, not when the video comes out. Russell Wilson gets his ball batted down as a flag on the field. They may get a free 1st down here. That may be pass interference. They may get a free 1st down. Six minutes left to go in the first half. There's a penalty here with the Seahawks at the 3-yard line. Or at the 5-yard line, sorry. Wow. Holding defense number 35. That's Ward. Travarius Ward, the rookie. And it's going to give the Seahawks a free 1st down. Let's check out this penalty here. That's holding. That's holding. That's a good call. Good call. The rookie just got beat. He has to hold him. He just got beat. Plain out beat. I'm going to be updating my Twitter every so often. So if you guys see me get off the screen here, I'm looking at the screen, but not looking at the chat. I'm going to be updating my Twitter every so often. I just put out a tweet there. The Texans are the worst. Texans are worse than their record. I like the Texans. I don't think they're too bad. I think the Eagles aren't a terrible team. They just stunk it up against the Eagles on the road. Yeah, my boy Lincoln's a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan too, if you haven't noticed, Patrick. And if you haven't already, Patrick, I recommend and would ask if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, please, like the stream if you liked it, and subscribe for more live streams like this. I try to live stream as much games as I can. I want to live stream as much games as I can. Doesn't Watson get sacked the most? Yeah, but that's a product of his offensive line. That's not so much him. And I don't think he's been sacked more than Eli has. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. But, I mean, you're right, Ligmo. You're right because, I mean, Watson shouldn't be sacked that much, even with a bad offensive line, because he's a mobile quarterback. So he should be able to run out the pocket. But I don't know. Do you guys hear my TV too loud? Let me know. Is my TV too loud? Should I turn my TV down? I just like to have the volume up just a tiny bit so I can hear what the commentators are saying for like yard gains and stuff like that, or if somebody's hurt and I didn't know or something like that. Maybe I could catch it with my ear or something. I subscribe. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that, man. You're awesome. Shout out to Patrick. Wow. A pass interference stands. The contact was prior to the tip. Yeah, that was holding, not pass interference. I don't think he wasn't going to. It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't really matter. But here we go. First down and goal from the 1.5 yard line. The Seahawks should be able to punch this one in. It's Chris Carson as he's stuffed. And he may lose about a half a yard there as the Chiefs defense stands. Patrick, I know you're happy about that one. That was a good defensive stand there. If they keep that up throughout the whole way, you got to expect a rollout, though. On third or second down, you have to expect a rollout from the Seattle Seahawks, and that's when they're dangerous. Russell Wilson rolling out is dangerous. He can hit a tight end, hit a running back, run it in himself. He can do anything on a rollout. Big 1.1. Yeah, man. I'm getting there, man. I'm trying to get there. Here we go. Chris Carson again. No, it's a play action for Nick Van Nett, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. $13-10. The Seahawks are on the board, having the lead here. 14-10 upcoming the extra point. Yeah, but don't give up. Hey, Patrick, don't give up on the Chiefs, man. This is going to be a shootout. You're looking at probably like a 33-30 type game. Somewhere in the 30. The winner is going to have 30 points. That's what it looks like to me. I'm not going to lie. So your team has a chance. Janikowski with the extra point. It's right down the middle, 14-10. Weird playoff. Almost all of the teams have no playoff experience. The Ravens have playoff experience. The Chargers, not so much. The Patriots, of course. The Chiefs, they go to the playoffs, but they don't stay in the playoffs. Who else we're looking at? The Saints were in the playoffs last year. The Rams were in the playoffs last year. The Colts haven't been in the playoffs in a while. Tennessee's been in the playoffs last year. That's if they make it in, of course. I mean, not really. I mean, they don't have much playoff experience, but they have some playoff experience. All right. Ravens not QB ready. That's absolutely right. We need a new run game. Did you hear the Raiders might have London as their new home next year? No, they're going to Las Vegas. They already signed the contract. They're going to Las Vegas. They're not going to London. If they go to London, they can't make the NFL international. First of all, it's called the National Football League. It's called the National Football League. Not the internet. They will have to call it the IFL. That's dumb. That's dumb. The stadium is not ready yet, but yeah, but they already signed the contract. Whenever it's ready, they're going to be going there. They're not going to go to London. They're not going to go to London. There's been talks of the Buffalo – no, not the Buffalo Bills. There was talk about the Buffalo Bills going to Canada and the Jacksonville Jaguars going to London, but it's all talk. It's not going to happen. That's just people just trying to start up controversy. They're just trying to talk about something on ESPN. The Vegas Raiders. I don't know, man. A lot of people are salty about them going to Vegas. I don't think anybody's on board with them going to Vegas. Patrick Mahomes from the gun to be a handoff. A sweep for Damian Williams. Going to cut it up to about the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 5 upcoming. The Rams are getting a new stadium. Yeah, they're working on their new stadium. Yep. I heard about that. So are the Chargers. The Chargers and the Rams are going to share a stadium, just like how the Giants and the Jets are. They're going to share a stadium. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a Trump thing. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. You guys see that concept art for the Chargers and Rams stadiums? Insane. Mahomes, draw play for Williams. Williams is going to try to cut it upfield, and he's just a yard short. 2nd down, 3rd down and 1 upcoming. It's going to be huge. Seahawks and Vikings have no playoff experience. The Vikings a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's true because there's like no guys from that team on the Seahawks still. No pivotal guys are there. A few guys, but not too much. You're right about that. Huge. Absolutely huge. It's going to be huge. That's what she said. Ligma would be the guy to say that. Where the hoes at? Man. Don't let my girlfriend hear that. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. She'll get pissed. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. 4 minutes and 6 seconds here left to go in the 2nd quarter. I formation. Patrick Mahomes is going to hand off to Williams, and he's not going to get there. 4th down upcoming. The Seahawks defense stands firm. He said, girlfriend. Yeah, I do have a girlfriend, but it's whatever. How old are you? 21. I'm going to move my setup real quick, guys. Just a second. No, I'm 21, not 28 or 16. Where do you get 28 from? 16? No, I'm not. 21. I missed that. I missed that punt there, though. They're congratulating each other, so I think they got at the 1 yard line. Let's see that bounce. We're seeing a lot of these lately. Ever since the Giants did it, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing these 1 yard line punts. Great job there. So the Seahawks have the ball pinned down in their own end zone. What do you want as your last meal? My last meal? My last meal would be a whole platter of seafood. A whole platter of seafood. I'm talking shrimp, talking lobster, talking crab, talking scallops, all that. All of that. Handoff, Carson. He's going to gain about 1 to about the 11-yard line. Tackled by Reggie Ragland. I work at Red Lobster. No way, man. Get me a discount. Get me a discount. Chinese food. See, as a kid, I used to love Chinese food, but as you get older and you're on like lunch break and stuff, you always get Chinese food. When you get money, you start always buying Chinese food, and you just get sick of it. Second down and 9. Handoff, Carson. Carson's going to cut up field and get the first down and more to the 22-yard line. 21-yard line. Great job there by the Seahawks as they move the chains. %35 up to 7 people. Dang, 7 people. Do you really get parties up to 7 people in Red Lobster? Because they're expensive, man. Who's paying that bill? Who's paying that check? It ain't me. I'll pay my food. Nobody else. Man, that must suck making food for a whole party of 7. I used to work in a restaurant, but I didn't get more than like 5 people in a party. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Let's see. The Seahawks fought their way out of their own end zone. Now they're trying to move down the field and score at least one more time before the half and try to build their lead up even more and try to put this game away by halftime. You got Madden 18. I got Madden 19. I got Madden 18, but I got it on my Xbox. I'm not downloading it again. I'm done with Madden 18. I'm playing Madden 19 now. Yeah, I got Madden 19. I do have a gaming with subs thing going on. You guys follow this YouTube account here. Royal HD Gaming. That is my second channel. Go ahead and follow that channel. I have a video on that. And you guys could comment your gamer tags or whatever. Comment your ideas of what we should do. Because on that video, I basically described what I want to do with that gaming with subs type of thing. Because I don't really know what you guys want to do. Whether it's Call of Duty, Fortnite, Madden, I don't know. So tough. I was gonna try to play with you. Didn't cop 19 because it's a copy and paste. Yeah, but I always like to be up to date with things. I don't like to play old games. So if a new one comes out, I'm gonna buy it. It doesn't matter if it's really a copy and paste. I just buy it anyway. So I got 19. Madden 19 can't play Pro Bowl. Can you play the Pro Bowl in any other game? What do you mean by that? Yeah, new players. Yeah, new players as well. Like Saquon Barkley's in Madden 19. I made a real draft. I drafted Nick Bosa, Herbert, and Ed Oliver. That's a little overkill, don't you think? That's a little sided to you. First down and 10 from the 20 and a half yard line. Sorensen looks like he's about to blitz, and he does. Play action for Russell. He's going to throw deep down the right side of the field to Tyler Lockett, to the 40-yard line. Gain of 20 there as the Seahawks move the chains past the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go, 1 minute and 45 to be exact. They're going to mark it at the 39.5-yard line. Why do they do that? Don't know why. Just give it the 40. Russell Wilson, another deep throw down the right side of the field as Tyler Lockett is fouled once again. Is he? They're going to throw the foul once again. They're going to move the chains. Charvarius Ward is having a terrible day. This dude is going to get the Terrence Mitchell Award. This dude is going to get the Terrence Mitchell Award. Dude is terrible. This dude is terrible. If he spends as much time learning how to play defensive back than turning his hair into Red Hot Cheetos, maybe he'll be good at football. He spends more time turning his hair into Flamin' Hot Cheetos than he is practicing how to be a DB. Man coverage for the Chiefs. They try to press on him. They send a blitz against Russell Wilson. They're going to get there, and they're going to bat the ball down. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 as he's almost sacked. This is the one time I've seen Ligma talk normally. I know. I'm pretty surprised. I get that out of Ligma. See? I can get that out of Ligma. Ligma's my boy, man. Ligma is my boy. Can't wait for the next Madden with Ed Oliver. Yeah, he's going to be a monster. He's like a better version of, remember, you guys know Sheldon Rankins when he was coming out into the draft? He was like that hybrid, hyper, pass rushing defensive tackle. That's exactly what you're going to get in Ed Oliver, but just bigger. Bigger and stronger. Russell Wilson escaping out of a sack, and he's going to rush and gain about 70 yards before he's tackled by D Ford. And it's going to be 3rd down and 2 upcoming. I didn't quite see the yard marker. If you guys haven't already and you guys are in the stream, please like the stream. It helps me out a lot. It would help me out a lot that, I got 7 likes with 8 people watching. That tells me that you guys are enjoying the stream, the very little people I have in here. So thank you guys for all the support so far. Don't know why. 3rd down and 3 upcoming. Just 52 seconds here left to go in the first half. Seattle decides to waste one of their timeouts here. They have 1 remaining. That are Russell Wilson practicing boxing. Russell Wilson is not a boxer. Russell Wilson is just the nicest guy. I don't think he would hit somebody if he had to. He looks like if he got robbed, he would just give him all the money in his pocket. Russell Wilson, 5 of 10, 55 yards and a touchdown. We haven't seen too much from the passing game from Wilson. 3 wide receiver set, trips to the left side. 3rd down and 3 from the Kansas City 38-yard line. I don't know why they keep putting it in the middle, but Russell Wilson, 7-man blitz, and Russell Wilson trying to get out of there, going to dump it off to Ed Dixon, who's in the backfield, and they're going to wind up losing yards on that. That was a stupid play. He should have just threw that one away. Instead, he lost yards with 42 seconds remaining. And I believe it was Kansas City that took a timeout. 6. It was 6 guys, not 7. But that was a good blitz there. That's a 7-man blitz. 7-man blitz. Chris Collinsworth just doesn't know math. That's it. Not good at math. The real reason why Kid Blue doesn't want to re-download 918 because he's scared of it. No, man, it takes forever to re-download games. I don't even think I have room. I only have a 250 megabyte, 250 gigabyte hard drive. I can't even put a lot of games on there. So I have 5 games on my console on Xbox. I only got 5 games on there because I can't put anything else. Call of Duty takes out freaking a third of it. All right, the Seahawks are going to punt this ball. All right, the punt is away. It's going to get to about the 10-yard line. And Trey Madden hits this one to the 10-yard line, and they recover it at the 10. That's where the Kansas City Chiefs will take over with 33 seconds left, but I expect them to just take a knee there. All right, guys, switch my setup here. It's a little bit more comfortable. My back is starting to hurt sitting on there. The switch setup looking a little better, featuring the glass cleaner here. We missed that huge run by Damian Williams. They're not going to take a knee here. They're going to decide to run it. They're going to decide to try to score before the half. That could be a big mistake. Patrick Mahomes has a tendency of turning the ball over with his gunslinger mentality. So 27 seconds left in the first half, and we'll go over the stats in just a second after the half. For real, Bobvis, for real, man. If I already have Madden 19, I'm not going to keep Madden 18 installed. Every year you're going to get rid of it. Patrick Mahomes looking deep down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. He was pressured and just threw that one up. Incomplete. I have PS4. You're lucky I would expose you. If you have PS4, we can still play Fortnite. So if I do the gaming thing with subscribers, we can play Fortnite. 23 seconds here left to go in the first half. The Chiefs having problems here. They don't have any timeouts, so they need to make sure they make 0 to no mistakes here at their own 30-yard line. 4 wide receivers set. Patrick Mahomes is going to look deep down the field, and he's going to find Chris Conley, and he's fumbled the ball. Chris Conley fumbled, and it's all the way to the Seahawks 30-yard line, and it's recovered at the Seahawks 25-yard line, and they will take over. Chris Conley had that ball batted to the other side of the freaking field. Jeez. Ridiculous. Who batted that ball? That Coleman? Great play by the Seahawks defender. Huge fumble. And the Chiefs were moving down the field. The Chiefs could have done something with that drive. I didn't think they would, but they could have done something with that drive. That's all right, bro. No one wants to get exploded on. You're not going to use peer pressure on me, man. I deleted Fortnite to get Call of Duty 4. What do you mean? You mean Black Ops 4 or Call of Duty 4? Like Black Ops 4? Yeah, Black Ops 4 is fun. All right, so here is halftime. So you're talking about Black Ops 4, okay. But here's halftime. Let's pull up the stats here for Seahawks. I didn't play controller. I played. Wait, hold on. You played Fortnite with a mouse and keyboard. I know people do that. Like I want to be able to do that. I think I should. I honestly think I should. I want to try to get used to that. I don't know how to exactly do that though. Hey Ligma, if you know how to do it and you're able to type it there, let me know. But if it's too much to type, then like leave it in the comments. I mean, leave it in the comments. Leave me a link or something like that in the comments. But let's go over these stats real quick for the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Seattle Seahawks. As Seattle is up 14-10 at halftime. It's a pretty decent game. Looking for the box score. I gotta go to ESPN. All right. So here's the box score. Patrick Mahomes, 6 of 13, 83 yards and a touchdown. Sacked once for 8 yards. Russell Wilson, 6 of 11, 54 yards. Sacked once for 3 yards. 1 touchdown. I mean, the quarterbacks are not having a good day whatsoever. Damian Williams having a day. My man, I forgot who was it that had that. I think that was Giants 409. That had Damian Williams on his fantasy team. He had 11 carries, 91 yards at the half, 8.3 yards a carry. Chris Carson, on the other hand, 15 carries, 65 yards. Leading the way for Kansas City, Chris Conley with 42 yards, but he fumbled one of those receptions. Doug Baldwin for the Seattle Seahawks, 2 for 26. And not too much from the defense. No really big defensive standouts. Bobby Wagner having 8 tackles so far. So does Anthony Hitchens for the Chiefs. 1 sack for Justin Houston. And that's pretty much it. And then 1 sack for Deion Jordan. So pretty even game here. Even Steven game there that we have against the Seahawks versus the Chiefs. A pretty good matchup. I thought the Chiefs would be able to move the ball down the field a little bit more easier and let this be more of a shootout. I expected kind of a bigger score at halftime, like a 20-23 type game or 23-20 type game at half, but it's a pretty good game so far. Buy a mouse and keyboard. I think wireless is harder, but your choice. I have a mouse and keyboard for my desktop, and I could try to use that, but do you just plug it in and it works? Like, does it work like that? Do you just plug it in and it works? So buy one with a wire, plug and mouse. Wire plug, mouse and keyboard, and the charger jack. Yeah, I'm gonna see how to do that. I'm gonna do that then, because I really want to try Fortnite on. Because I played Fortnite on PC before, but I didn't have a good graphics card, so it looked like PS1 graphics. So I just stopped playing it, and it wasn't fun. But it was fun trying to get to know the mouse and keyboard stuff, because if you master the mouse and keyboard, like, you're good. But they say now if you play with a mouse and keyboard, you're gonna be playing on Xbox. You're gonna be playing with PC players. That's what they said, to balance out how it goes, and I think that's pretty fair. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to face Xbox guys on my on a mouse and keyboard, but they said you're going to be facing PC guys with that. So whether you do it on PS4 or whether you do it on Xbox. Taking a look at this playoff picture, Tennessee got knocked out of the playoffs. It's Indianapolis now taking the spot. Baltimore now takes the 4th seed. Great job by the Ravens getting that 4th seed. Great job by the Ravens getting that 4th seed. Yeah, the Saints beat the Steelers. They were able to come back in that game. The Steelers were – listen, the Saints had things going their way the whole – like, in the beginning of that game, they had, like, 2 crazy penalties on them that were ridiculous. Like, that Joe Hayden – if you guys watched that Saints and Steelers game, that Joe Hayden pass interference call early in that game was absolutely terrible. That was terrible. That led them, like, 50 yards down the field. Terrible. And switch your keys on the Fortnite settings. Yeah, I know the key binds. I know how to do that. We have to use the control until you log. Oh, you have to use the control until you log into Fortnite. Okay. Okay. I'll do that then. Where are my guys in the chat? It's just Ligma here. Just Ligma in the chat. Where's everybody else at? Let's check out these other games here. Recap these other games. I seen that the Cowboys defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but it was a one-score game, though. A lot of people thought that the Cowboys would blow out the Buccaneers, but listen, the offense for the Cowboys aren't that good. Their offense is not good, and so they're not going to last in the playoffs. They have a good defense, but they're just not going to last in the playoffs. The Texans lose to the Eagles, so the Eagles keep their playoff race alive. We're going to try to help them out by defeating the Cowboys next week. I hope that happens. But Zach Ertz has the most receptions by a tight end in a single season in NFL history. That Packers-Jets game, I told you guys didn't believe me, and that when we did that live show with the Entertainer Talking Sports, we talked about the Packers-Jets game, and I said that the Jets could win this game. It's going to be a close game, and they went into overtime, 38-38 in overtime, and the Packers won it 44-38. Patriots-Bills. I said take the Patriots plus 12, and they won by 12. I think it was 12.5, though, so it wasn't a push. Vikings-Lions. Vikings dominated the Lions. Bengals-Browns. The Browns. How about them Browns, man? Those Browns. They're going to win. They're going to go to the playoffs next season. Bank it on that. Mark my words here. The Browns are going to the playoffs next season. They're 7-7-1. They could literally end their season above 500. They could end their season above 500. Because since they got that tie, they can go 8-7-1, and it wouldn't be a winning season. Well, I guess it kind of would be a winning season, right? Because you got more wins than your losses. So it's not 500. That's a winning season. 8-7-1 is a winning season. They could have their first winning season in how long? I think the best that they've done was like 2014 or something like that. When they went 7-9, and that was probably the best they've done. The Falcons dominated the Cam Newton-less Panthers 24-10. Jaguars all over the Dolphins 17-7. I thought the Dolphins would get that win there. And the Rams dominated the Cardinals. I thought the Cardinals would keep it close, but I was clearly wrong on that. And then the Steelers lose to the Saints. Eric Ebron got injured. Yeah, he did. Eric Ebron is injured. I guess that. I mean, I don't care about injured people. Like, I feel for them. But like I don't wish for them to get hurt or anything. But it doesn't really matter to me right now because obviously they're in the AFC, and I don't think we did much for ourselves. But I guess we helped out anybody else in the AFC trying to get into the playoffs. That Eric Ebron got hurt. I don't know if he's gonna be playing next week, but he did get hurt pretty bad. Halftime is too long, man. Halftime is too long. Man, this is not a day. This is not a day for live streaming. I can see because I think it's because of the holiday season. Because Bad Dog only has 74 people in his stream. He usually gets somewhere around 200. So I guess that's why I have a little bit of people in my stream. But it's all right though. I got my boy Ligma in the chat. I want Michael Bennett, bro. I think he should be defensive. What is it with you and Michael Bennett? Do you have a thing with Michael Bennett just because he wears small shoulder pads? He's not even that special. Michael Bennett's not even like the defensive player. I think you would want Jadeveon Clowney over Michael Bennett. Is it because Michael Bennett's a free agent this year? Is that why you want Michael Bennett? If that's the reason, then I guess so. But Michael Bennett just seems so random in my opinion. How old is Michael Bennett? Is he like 30 or something like that? Is he still young? If he's still young, I'd take him. God, you would trade your – come on, man. You would not trade the whole team for Michael Bennett. Come on. He's good, and he's not that good. He's decent. He's decent. 14-10 at the beginning of halftime. Now towards the end of halftime. 82 yards from Patrick Mahomes in the first half. That's it. That is the second lowest total he's put up this year. Eagles defense is a god in Madden. Is that why you like Michael Bennett? Does he get you a lot of sacks in Madden? $126 of 177 total yards on rushes. Yeah, the Seahawks have been all over the Chiefs as far as the running game goes. They're like running the game the majority of the time. Here's Harrison Butker with the boots. And Tyler Lockett will let it go to the back of the end zone, and the Seahawks will take over at their own 25. At the start of the third quarter, the second half. J.R. Sweezy is coming back into this game as well. Eight people on the stream now. Dropping people like flies, man. Third quarter is underway here as there's another handoff for Chris Carson as he gets a big hold there to the 35-yard line. That's going to be to the 40-yard line. I believe that's a 15-yard gain. 15-yard gain from Chris Carson. What a play there on the outside run. I'm telling you, the Seahawks are a great run-blocking team. They just can't pass protect for crap. So bounce out to the 40-yard line, 15-yard gain there. Strong I formation for the Seahawks. Chris Carson tries to bounce one out, but he's able to get about 3 on that carry. Call it 4, second down and 6 upcoming to the 44-yard line. I would trade Barkley and a first-round pick for Fletcher Cox, Alshon Jeffrey. Jeez, man, you want the whole Eagles team on your team for Barkley? I don't think I would do that, to be honest. Honestly, Wildcard Jay's in the chat. What's going on, man? Wildcard J is in the chat. I believe he's a Chiefs fan too. I formation, play action. It's Russell Wilson just going to throw this one out of bounds. Sorry about the Giants, man. Next year, glad to see you, bro. Yeah, man, it was a tough one. Tough loss. The Indianapolis Colts led that game for a total of 55 seconds, and they won the game. For 55 seconds, and they won the game. It's not the first time the Giants have done that either. Not the first time. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. I had your Chiefs winning this game. They can still win this game. I just hope the Chiefs don't give up on this game because they're playing hard. A weird formation for the Seahawks right now as Davis is in front. Davis is in front of Russell Wilson, empty backfield. Russell Wilson is gonna give this one to Nick Van Nett, and Nick Van Nett's gonna get the easy first down, gain of about 8 or so. Moving to the 47-yard line of Kansas City. Like, I trade our team and all of our picks for the whole Eagles team. Man, why don't you become an Eagles fan then? Do you love the Eagles players that much? Do you want to become an Eagles fan? Their offense isn't even all that, man. Why do you want their team so bad? Single back formation. Play action. Russell Wilson, 7-step drop, and he's going to nail this one into Doug Baldwin for the first down. Great job by Doug Baldwin so far this game as they're moving through Kansas City territory with ease. They're about 10 yards away from the red zone. Great slant there to about the 30-yard line. Pickup of about 23 yards to the 28-yard line. Handoff to Davis. Davis powers his way through for about a gain of 4. Second down and 6 upcoming. Wildcard J, where are you, man? From the 29-yard line. Baldwin in motion. Play action. Russell Wilson is going to get this one to Tyler Lockett, and Tyler Lockett is going to get down to the 6-yard line. There's a flag down on the field. This may be coming back. Holding on the offense. Going to be, I believe, Dwayne Brown. Oh, no, that's George Font. George Font, the right tackle. Let's see if that's a holding call. That's definitely a holding call on Chris Jones. Definitely a holding call. I'm listening. Working, throwing. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. No problem. Good to see you have my live stream on while you're doing something. That's pretty cool. But I would trade the NBA. Dude said I'll trade the NBA and Hockey League for the whole Eagles team. Russell Wilson, quick throw to Tyler Lockett and gets to about the 19-yard line. 24-yard line. Sorry about that. Third down and 6 upcoming. Or 4. Let's see. Third down and 6 upcoming. 11 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. They're still in the huddle. 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. 3 wide receiver set. Van Nett is in the slot. Russell Wilson is going to get sacked by D. Ford. D. Ford and Chris Jones. There he goes. 4th down. So the Seahawks are going to try to make this game a 1-touchdown lead as they lead 14-10 right now. They try to make it 17-10. Now I want Michael Bennett, though. Hey, is he a free agent this year? 47-yard field goal attempt by Janikowski. And he's going to miss this one too. There's a flag on the field, though, as they look like they ran into Janikowski as he's faking an injury here. He's acting like he's hurt, but he's not hurt. Wow, roughing the kicker. Free first down for Seattle. Wow, free first down after Janikowski missed the kick. Janikowski not having a good day. He missed 2 field goals. Who ran into his leg? Oh, please. Oh, please. He's acting like he's hurt on that. Come on, this ain't soccer, man. This ain't soccer. Lucas with a terrible, oh man, the Chiefs are just, oh my God, the Chiefs are looking terrible right now. Janikowski is just going to fake an injury and call it, he's going to blame it on the injury. From the 14, it's Chris Carson with the handoff to the 10-yard line, gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 upcoming. Oh, wait, he's going to try drop kicking. Oh, my God. They're gonna try to bench Janikowski because Janikowski wants to fake he's hurt. He's only getting cut. They're going to pull him because he's not kicking well today. They're not going to say it's because of injury. As much as the commentators are going to say that. He's not kicking well today. They're going to try Michael Dixon kicking the ball, like punting the ball through the uprights. Russell Wilson on the pass. He's going to feel the blitz coming. He's going to throw this one into the end zone. And Doug Baldwin lands on his back real hard. But he gets up. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Here we go, 3rd down and 6. Wilson, 3 wide receiver set. Actually, 3 wide receiver set. Dixon is in the slot. Wilson's going to try to fade this one for Doug Baldwin. Oh, that's more. And it's incomplete into the end zone. 4th down and 6. They're going to try the field goal anyway. Let's see if Michael Dixon gets this field goal here. Or they may go for it here. Janikowski with the field goal, and it's good. And Janikowski looked fine when he kicked that field goal. He looked fine when he kicked that field goal. So, no, I think I'll pass on that, Ligma. I think I'll pass on that. What do you guys think about this game so far? I think there's just been a game of terrible, terrible penalties. Terrible penalties. We'll see what happens with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs have a chance here. If they can just get a score here, Janikowski is obviously not having the best day kicking. Whether you want to call it an injury or not, he is not having the best day kicking. The Kansas City Chiefs have a chance here. Whether Janikowski misses some extra points, he's going to miss some field goals. He already missed 2 field goals. One didn't count. The other one did count. Both of them from mid-range, so he's not going to hit any mid-range. He missed a 36-yard field goal, so that's significant there. The Chiefs just need to pull away in this game, and the Seahawks are going to have a problem. They're going to have a big problem. And I don't know how Michael Dixon's going to try drop kicking into the end for a field goal. They just make him do field goals, regular field goals. It's not that hard. Wilson is either so great or nasty bad. Never know what's coming. Sometimes in the same game. Yep, we'll see what happens. That offensive line cannot hold the Chiefs defense. They are not holding. I mean, even on 4-man rushes, the Seahawks offensive line is not holding up against a 4-man rush. Here's Jay. What's going on, man? What is going on? Why do you suck? Now he's limping to the bench. Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Tremont Smith with the kickoff return. You know he's dangerous, but he's not going to get far. He's going to get to about this 17-yard line. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Tell us. Nah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right, Hasik. Kid Blue, what's up? Who has a better come from versus the Giants? Colts or Eagles? Oh, man. I'd probably say the Eagles, just because the Eagles came back from a 19-3 lead. The Colts came back from a 17-7 lead. So I'd say the Eagles had a better comeback, but the Colts just did it at the perfect time. Patrick Mahomes deep down the middle of the field is Travis Kelce as he gets hit from behind, but he still catches the ball to about the 43-yard line. Great job. Great pickup by the Chiefs, moving down the field very quickly. No, I'm not going to call you that, Ligma. I'm not going to call you that. But yeah, I think the Colts I think the Eagles had the better comeback. On top of that, it was a division opponent. Right at the 40-yard line. So a pickup of about 23. Patrick Mahomes setting up a screen for Damian Williams. He's going to get the first down and more. Damian Williams is going to get to the about 52-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 12 to the Kansas City 48-yard line. Are you black or white? I am neither. Ligma, what are these questions, man? Have I been in a coma? No, I have not been in a coma. What are these questions? Oh, I like that concept, too. Fake the wide receiver screen to Tyreek Hill and give it to Damian Williams for the real screen. First down and 10. Empty backfield for Patrick Mahomes. Splitting Williams in motion. Mahomes, quick throw to Tyreek Hill for an easy first down. It's going to be a gain of 10 or 11 on that. Move the ball to about the 41-yard line. Or about the 31-yard line, sorry. Man, I think Ligma found his match here. Ligma found his best friend on here. Psych. Patrick Mahomes setting up another screen for Damian Williams. This time to the right side of the field, and the Seahawks are all over it. Tackled him at the 37-yard line. Ligma has met his match in the comments section. That's for sure. You're asking the same question, Ligma? Here come the Chiefs from the 37-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is in the gun. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll to his right side. He scrambles, and he's going to run for about a 5-yard gain. Should bring up a 3rd down and 5 upcoming to the 33-yard line. Gain of 7. So about to the 31-yard line. Best roaster ever. Who's the best roaster ever? Psych or Sniper God? You were Psych, Ligma. 3rd down and 3 from the 31-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is going to get this one to Travis Kelce for the 1st down to the 25-yard line. Moving the sticks. Great job there. Great strike to Travis Kelce, and great job holding on to that ball as well. From the 25-yard lines, Patrick Mahomes is going to roll to his right side and get this one out to Charkandrick West. I think that's his name. Charkandrick West for the touchdown. Wildcard J, if you're still in the chat, your Chiefs just scored a touchdown. Charkandrick West to the end zone. What a play there. Patrick Mahomes is going to scramble to the left side of the field. Charkandrick West is going to roll from the right side of the field. And what a play design. What a play design. Great play there to the end zone. The Chiefs now tied the game 17-17 away in the Harrison Butker extra point. It is good, 17 all. Great play there. Now we have a game, folks. We do have a game. I think we have a roast battle. We have a roast battle in the chat right now. Ligma versus Haha Psych. Little roast battle we got.
The biggest deals on the hottest technology gift of the season. You'll look the savings too. Now during Hyundai holidays.
Now get a 2019 Kona starting at just $19,990 with up to $1,000 cash back only during Hyundai holidays.
Man, Patrick Mahomes has to be the MVP, man. He's having a phenomenal season. He's on his way to 50 touchdowns. 50 passing touchdowns. I think he has some rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, too. 2 or 3. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this game so far? 17-17 in the 3rd quarter. It looks like we have a game. This may not be as high scoring as I thought. It may get even worse in the 4th quarter, but we may have a huge game here. I won. Ligma won the roast battle. No, you didn't. Mr. Invincible joins the chat. What's going on, man? Patriots fan. I'm sure you're happy the Patriots got that win. What do you think about that Patriots win against the Bills, man? You excited about the playoff run? The Patriots proving everybody wrong about Josh Gordon, I see. That win was good, but not very entertaining. Yeah, I know. It looked pretty boring. But you guys got the win. Either way, a W is a W. I wasn't so on the bandwagon saying that Josh Gordon was the reason why New England won't make the playoffs or do anything in the playoffs. I said that would help, but a lot of people are just like overreacting, saying Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon was there for a few games. He wasn't there all the time. Tom Brady had to lead that team to a Super Bowl run. So I don't know why everybody's overreacting to that, but I do think the Patriots still going to struggle in the playoffs. Yeah, Bobbith, I don't know where you were at this whole time, but man, they're like having a roast battle here. I think Ligma met his match. I think Ligma won. I don't know. Ligma's saying he won the roast battle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But they're having a full-on roast battle. Everyone vote who is a better roaster, me or Psych. I got to go with my boy Ligma. I got to see more, though. I got to see more of that roast. I got to see more roasting going on. We only played a couple of games with him. Exactly. I don't think Josh Gordon was a huge factor for the Patriots. I think he was beginning to be that factor. He was the leading receiver. But here's Chris Carson with the handoff. He's going to gain about 6 on that to the 31-yard line, the Seahawks 31. Jake Reynolds says, sup. It looks like an Eagles fan. What's going on, Jake? I know Jake is excited about that Eagles win against the Houston Texans. I honestly did not see it happening. I did not see that happening. Cowboys X Factor. A lot of guys in the chat now. A lot of my guys in the chat now. Cowboy X Factor, a good friend of mine. Jake, what's up? Good win today. Gonna check out your video later. Oh, Jake is a video maker as well. Okay. All right. Shut up, Spanish foo. I'm winner. Ligma, what's going on, man? Ligma. Defend me, Ligma. Defend me. I saw it from a mile away. I believe in Nick. You saw it from a mile away. A lot of your Eagles friends, it's split. A lot of people believe in Nick. A lot of people don't. What do you think? Do you guys think Nick Foles should stay in Philadelphia? Do you guys think, you guys should just stick with Carson Wentz? I don't know. Kid Blue Eagles can make the playoffs, but need Vikings to lose next week or Seahawks to lose out. Yeah, they can still make the playoffs. And they did clinch, I believe, yeah, the Dallas Cowboys did still clinch the NFC East. I forgot about that. Oh, it's not the audio cut. The audio. I don't know why it was muted for that long. I was talking this whole time, but nobody said anything. What's wrong with you guys? But Ligma, sound. I got you, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think Nick Foles is worth 2 first-round picks. I forgot who said that. Bobbitt said that. As you get a big play downfield to Doug Baldwin, a first down. Steven Nelson's having a terrible day, just like last week. But like we were saying before, Carson Wentz, I think, is a better quarterback than Nick Foles, but I don't know what it is. Nick Foles is like destined to be with the Philadelphia Eagles. That is his team. I said Carson is two first rounds. Yeah, I don't think you talking about trade value first round picks. Like if you trade him, you would get 2 first round picks. I don't think he's worth 2 first round picks. I honestly don't. He hasn't proved. He's had 1 good season. I don't think he's proved to me yet that he's worth 2 first round picks. I think he's worth a first round pick and a couple thirds, but I don't think he's 2 first round picks yet. He had 1 great season, and that was when he got hurt, so he didn't even finish out the season. You know what I'm saying? He didn't finish out the season. Carson Wentz goes, and I don't know that this is a big conversation to have in the offseason as Chris Carson is going to take the handoff to the 50, and he's going to get to about the 49. Gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 14 upcoming. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. I got 24 guys in the chat so far. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you guys also leave a comment as well. I'm trying to read everybody's comment as much as I can. I say Chris Carson's trade value wise worth first rounder and a player. Yeah, that's pretty fair, Mr. Invincible. That is pretty fair. Now there's a team out there like Raiders. Yeah, there's gonna be somebody to overpay. I mean, there's gonna be somebody to overpay. I mean, yes, the Raiders. The Raiders have 3 first round picks. Keep in mind that was a great point that Bobbitt pointed out. The Raiders are looking to get rid of Derek Carr, and they have 3 first round picks. So if they need to trade for a Carson Wentz, they can do that. If they need to overpay for a Carson Wentz, they could do that. So keep in mind with that. Did Syke say, listen, I didn't want him to get embarrassed? Did Syke listen? I don't know what you meant by that. If he went to the Jags, they would be lethal. Yes. If Carson Wentz went to the Jags, he's switching that whole team around. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. All right. Ed Dixon with a big first down. Ed Dixon moves his way from a 3rd down and 15 to gain a first down. What a time. I turn my head back at the screen. Wow. The Seahawks are moving down the field with ease against this weak Kansas City defense. The roast battle, I would have embarrassed him. What a play there by Ed Dixon. Huge first down play. Able to break 3 tackles. One by Tremont Smith. One by, I don't know who 53 is. Single back formation. Got a handoff for Davis. He's going to get about 2 on the play and gain about 2 to about the 27-yard line, I suppose. Are you in a different room than the Chargers-Chiefs games or not? No, I'm in the same room, but in a different setup. I usually sit up on this area, but now I'm over here. Now they have the TV turned over here. 2nd down and 8 from the gun. At the 27-yard line, 3 wide receivers set for Russell Wilson. Wilson is going to lob this one into the end zone, and it's going to be caught by Doug. Did he get the touchdown? Doug Baldwin for the touchdown on Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson is he's going to be he's going to receive the Terrence Mitchell Award once again. 2 live streams in a row. 2 live streams in a row he's going to receive the Terrence Mitchell Award. Doug Baldwin, what a grab. What a touchdown by Doug Baldwin. Giants Nation says, so what's going on, Giants Nation? And he's a new sub as well. What's going on, man? I appreciate you subbing on today. He's a new sub today, and he joins the chat today. Appreciate that, man. Good looks for that. Anybody enjoying the stream so far, make sure you guys like the video. Please like the stream. It takes 2 seconds to do. Helps me out a lot. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. Please, guys, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe for more streams. With 45 seconds left in the third quarter, Doug Baldwin made the play of the game. Janikowski with the extra point, and it's good. Janikowski doesn't look like he's hurting after that kick, faking an injury like that. But yeah, now the Seahawks are up 24-17. We may have a big shootout here, as everybody expected, folks. Everybody expected this to happen, but a lot of people expected Kansas City to look better on offense, especially in the passing game. We have not seen that today.
Things happen, and sometimes you can find yourself heading in a new direction. But at Fidelity, we help you prepare for the unexpected.
What do you guys think about this game so far? Leave it in the comment section while commercial break is on, as we wait for the ending of the third quarter. It's a pretty good game so far. Pretty good two Sunday night games in a row. Pretty good games we have so far. Last roast, he didn't even roast me. Trash. Where is he? Where is he at? Is he still in the chat? When was the last time he commented? Ha psych. Yeah, it was a while ago. Love the background. Thank you. Thank you. That pass, though, by Mahomes to West was amazing. Yeah, that Mahomes play to West was absolutely incredible. He scrambled to the left side. West started from the right side, ran a quick little hitch route, and then met him up perpendicular. That was just insane. That was insane. Ligma, did you see a doctor about your problem? Yeah, Ligma has a case of typing Tourette's. He just types whatever it goes on in his mind, but we love him for it. It's okay. Ligma's awesome. Ligma just won one of his roasting battles on my stream. I feel pretty excited about that. If you guys are new to the stream, if you guys just joined the stream, if you guys are liking the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Still on commercial here. If my TV is too loud, you guys gotta let me know. But yeah, man, this is insane. This game is pretty good, man. This game is pretty good. Chris Carson gets 1,000 yards. See, I don't know why they got Rashad Penny. Don't know why they got Rashad Penny. You know, CJ Prosise can't stay healthy. But why'd you go in the first round to get Chris Carson if you knew what you get in Chris Carson? Makes no sense. Wow. And Harrison and Michael Dixon kicks this one. Michael Dixon kicks this one out of bounds. And the Chiefs are going to start from the 40-yard line. Okay, so Patrick Mahomes is a leader, but he's not. But he doesn't have a C on. He's not a captain. His guys didn't vote him captain, so don't know where that came from. The quarterback should always be the leader. 45 seconds here left to go in the third quarter. Want to know in roast? Anyone challenge me in roasting me for the championship? Under center is Patrick Mahomes. It's play action. He's going to throw this ball deep down the middle of the field, intended for Tyreek Hill, but it's underthrown at the 40-yard line, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 upcoming. Saints clinch home field advantage. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So with that win, they could either so home field advantage. They're going to be securing basically the first seed. I think they're going to secure the first seed. Empty backfield for the Chiefs. Kelsey is in the slot. Make sure you watch him. There's a linebacker on him. That may go to him. Patrick Mahomes looking his way. Patrick Mahomes going to get this ball, try to get it to Chris Conley, but it's knocked, batted away by Shaquille Griffin or Coleman. 3rd down and 10 upcoming. I think it will end up being 31-34 Seahawks. So 34-31. Yeah, I said around 33-30. And I believe it was Ligma that said 33-20. 33-20. Seahawks win. So his prediction is still there too. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down. 37 seconds left to go. 3rd down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is in trouble. He's going to just lob this one out of bounds. And the Kansas City Chiefs, with some great field position, go 3 and out. 3 and out with some great field position. They start at their own 40. Bro, Kid Blue, sell me a Glock. No, I'm good, man. I don't have a Glock. I don't have the hookups like that, man. I don't have the hookups. After watching lots of the NFL, college looks like try-hard 4-year-olds playing each other. What do you mean, Giants Nation? After watching lots of NFL college, college looks like try-hard 4-year-olds playing each other. Yeah, I mean, but they play with heart in the college. In college, they play with heart because they're not getting paid or anything. You know, I like college football. Of course, NFL is where it's at. I'm a huge NFL fan, more than college, but college is very entertaining as well. So these guys are starting to pick it up in yardage a little bit as we enter the 4th quarter. Russell Wilson, 155 yards. Patrick Mahomes, 158 yards. They're very similar. Very similar. Ed Oliver or Nick Bosa? I would choose Nick Bosa over anybody. And Nick Bosa is the best guy in this draft. I watched his film. It's ridiculous. This guy gets pressure. It doesn't always show up on the box score, but this guy gets pressure every single time he hits that field. As Chris Carson takes the handoff, he's going to lose about 2 or 3 on that one. Gets knocked back to about the 28-yard line. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. The Seahawks are up in this one 24-17. See how this one ends up. If you guys are liking the stream so far, make sure you guys hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds to do. Just hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Follow me on Twitter. I will link my Twitter right here. Boom. There's the Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter. That's probably the best way to keep in contact with me. If you guys want to tell me anything, send me anything, whatever it is, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. But people say Ed Oliver is Aaron Donald 2.0. I don't know about Aaron Donald 2.0, but he's very similar in play style. Very similar in play style. Reminds me a lot of Geno Atkins as well. A strong, athletic defensive tackle. I'm in Oregon, 500 miles from both 49ers one direction, Seahawks in the other direction. Who would be your team? It's tough without a bandwagon. I don't know. I mean, I would be a Seahawks fan. If you give me the choice to be a Seahawks fan or a 49ers fan, I know the 49ers have the history. You have your Joe Montanas. You got all these other guys, right? And you have your Super Bowl victories and stuff like that. But, I mean, the Seahawks are a better team now. I don't know where the 49ers are really going. I think they messed up in paying Jimmy Garoppolo all that money. But I think they're in a hole there. So if you would bandwagon a team, I'm going to tell you to be a Seattle Seahawks fan other than a 49ers fan. Keep in mind, you will get a lot of people saying you're a bandwagon too, because anybody that's a Seahawks fan nowadays is pretty much a bandwagon.
Remember when this was the middle of nowhere and not the middle of somewhere?
But Wildcard Jay, aren't you a Chiefs fan?
Introducing Spectrum Mobile, built on America's largest, most reliable LTE.
You're a Chiefs fan, right? Are you from Kansas City? Are you from Missouri? Bosa is more athletic and can do more at the line of scrimmage. That is absolutely right. He is excellent against the run, excellent against the pass. I mean, with his pass rush, this guy is unbelievable. Okay, listen, he's Joey Bosa, but faster. He shows the same amount of strength, but he's faster. You guys know what Joey Bosa brings to the field in the NFL. You guys know what he brought to the field in college as a prospect. Nick Bosa is a better prospect than Joey Bosa. I'm saying that right here. Whoever gets Nick Bosa is getting a stud. Absolute stud. Raiders got 3 first-round picks, but still have to worry about moving. Yeah, they still have to worry about moving, yes. But when it comes to their first-round picks, I forgot who mentioned it. I think it was Bavis that mentioned it. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he did mention that since the Oakland Raiders have 3 first-round picks and they're looking for a quarterback, and Philadelphia has Nick Foles, they may be wanting to trade Carson Wentz. I don't know, because Nick Foles is looking good with Philadelphia. Here's Russell Wilson. Quick pass to Doug Baldwin. He's going to be short of the first down marker. Third down and 4 upcoming. Bradley Chubb could win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yes, he can. If he breaks Javon Curse's sack record, he could win Defensive Player of the Year. Third down and 3 upcoming. There's probably some injury concern about him, though, because I know he's dealt with injuries, and so has his brother. Yeah, there's injury problems, yes, and I know he's trying to deal with that now. He's a little banged up right now, but he'll be fine. I'd still take him. I still take him number 1 overall. Russell Wilson, third down and 3. Deep throw down the field, and it's overthrown, intended for Doug Baldwin. It's 4th down and 3. It's a tad bit overthrown. 4th down and 3 here in the beginning of the 4th quarter, and they're going to send out the punt team. Here's the dangerous Traymon Smith coming out for the return. But yeah, when it comes, Chrissy B 919 says hi. What is going on, Chrissy B? What is going on? Appreciate you guys joining the stream. And I love how the chat is so active this stream. I don't have too much people watching. I think the most people watching I had was like 24 people. But the stream is active. The stream is active today. Thanks to my boy Ligma, too. Ligma's been most active by far this stream. Bro, Ed Oliver could get to the quarterback faster. He could go against any offensive lineman. He's always making – yes, but Nick Bosa has that speed. I think – listen, there's a problem with Ed Oliver's game, and the problem is that he's so aggressive and so rampant and such a savage that when he goes to tackle people, he totally misses on the tackle. He over pursues. People are able to get past him really quickly. He needs to work on that. If he works on that and secure more tackles, I watched his tape and he could have had a lot more sacks, a lot more tackles for loss if he focused on tackling. His tackling isn't phenomenal. It's good. It's not phenomenal. Patrick Mahomes on first down is going to roll to the right side. It's going to hit Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill is going to cut it to the left side. Get a first down and more to the 46-yard line. Going to gain about 15 there. Nick Bosa reminds me of Myles Garrett. He does remind me of Myles Garrett, but he reminds me a lot of his brother. But just faster. He is a faster version of his brother. Nick Bosa is a monster. He is a monster. Myles Garrett's playing well, too. Don't get me wrong. Myles Garrett is great. Have you met Chris or Bad Dog? Not in real life, but I have talked to them. I haven't talked to Bad Dog in a stream yet. Here's Damian Williams for about a 4-yard gain. He pushes himself to I believe that is a 40-yard line, 30-yard line. Pushes himself to the Kansas City 30-yard line. But as far as Chris, I have done a couple live streams with Chris. He's awesome. A lot of people call him my stepdad, but he's awesome. Bad Dog, I haven't been in a stream with him yet, but me and him have contacted each other a couple times, not contacted, but we've talked in comment sections a couple times. He's pretty cool. He's awesome. He's mentioned me in a couple of videos. I mentioned him in a couple of videos. Patrick Mahomes, quick throw to Demetrius Robinson for the first down, moving the chains to about the 44-yard line. Herbert is better either way. Wait, Herbert over Haskins, because for me, Herbert plays better in the rain. I mean, I haven't looked at the film, but you can't – I mean, Herbert – that would be a plus, but I don't think that would make him better. But as far as Herbert goes, I think, yeah, he may be the best option. But that's if he goes in this draft. You don't know if he's going in this draft. 2 wide receiver set. Travis Kelce's in the slot once again. Here's Patrick Mahomes looking that way, but he's going to hit Chris Conley, and they're going to rule that down as they're saying the ball hit the ground, and it's 2nd down and 10. So that's incomplete there for Chris Conley. Patriots posted never thought we'd say this, but thanks Nick Foles for beating Texas on Twitter. Wow. The score is 24-17. Seahawks are on top. 12 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. And here goes Damian Wilson that runs out to about the 36-yard line. 3rd down and about 3 upcoming. Yeah, you guys send that to me on Twitter. I got to see that. Send that to me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter. Send that to me on Twitter. I want to see that. Pavis says I want a black QB. You got Geno Smith, man. Geno Smith was with us last year. You got that. You had yourself a black QB. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. He's gonna throw this one deep down the left sideline and hit Tyreek Hill and get the reception to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs are now in business, but Tyreek Hill is hurt. Tyreek Hill is down and he's hurt. He's limping off to the sideline, and he's immediately running to the sideline. Let's check this play. Tyreek Hill on Coleman just runs a deep 9 route. Nothing to it, just a deep 9 route on Coleman, and makes that reception. Good toe tap swag there. And he gets his ankle rolled out as he was being tackled. He got his ankle rolled out. Bob, ooh, chill. Giants Nation, ooh, chill. I'm going to be real. I hate black QBs always being undermined. The thing is, it's not a stereotype, but I'm going to say it right now. Black QBs just sometimes can't throw. They just can't throw. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because they just focus on their athletic ability more than anything. But Lamar Jackson can't throw. You know, I think the best thrower of the football that was black was Donovan McNabb or Michael Vick or something like that. But everybody else, not really. Cam Newton can't throw for his life. Patrick Mahomes going to throw this one out to Damian Williams. Going to lose about 2 yards. 2nd down and goal from there. Bad play there by the Chiefs offense. Yes, this year, never chose 49ers or Seahawks. Chiefs this year. Giants next year. Hold on. Wildcard J. Are you an actual bandwagon fan? Like, you're not a Chiefs fan? Like, you're just jumping on the Chiefs bandwagon for the ride? What's going on here? Layla Mulani, man, you as a hater. Who am I hating on? I'm speaking real right now. Patrick Mahomes is going to throw this one down as there's a penalty on the field and maybe coming back. Maybe a holding penalty. But what are you guys not liking what I said? Nah, Randall Cunningham by far. I did forget about Randall Cunningham. Did forget about him. But as far as thrower of the football, how many guys do you know that are actually all black QBs are good? Are you serious? Are you calling Geno Smith good? It's not a race thing. So I don't think we should make it about race because we can go on a tangent about that. It's not a race thing, okay? And before you guys race bait me, it's not a race thing. Obviously, black quarterbacks stop being racist. Obviously, black quarterbacks are more athletic than white quarterbacks. That is a given, right? They obviously like to focus on more of their athletic ability than their throwing ability. That's obvious. Cam Newton is a bad thrower of the football. Everybody, they don't. Lamar Jackson can't throw either. Patrick Mahomes in the end zone, incomplete. And Patrick Mahomes, I believe he's white and black. I believe Patrick Mahomes is white and black. So if you want to consider Mahomes black, then he's probably the best thrower of the football. Mahomes can throw that football. Mahomes is a beast. Kelvin Benjamin, I haven't seen much of him today. He gets his first look here as that ball is incomplete. That could have been an E. That he should have grabbed that. That should have been a touchdown. Look how big Kelvin Benjamin is. Kelvin Benjamin is huge. Looks like a freaking NFL player with high school players. 3rd down and goal. Patrick Mahomes senses the blitz. He's going to roll out the pocket to the left side. Patrick Mahomes is going to try to run out this one. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Intended for Kelvin Benjamin. Again, he catches it this time. but it's out of bounds. Russell Wilson as well. Yeah, but Russell Wilson is another guy. He's not all black. I think Russell Wilson is black and white, isn't he? I'm talking about like and Russell Wilson. Yeah, I forgot about Russell Wilson. He's a beast. Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes. Those are my two favorite guys right now. That is African American. By too much racist. Yeah, Ligma's such a troll. Ligma's such a troll. How do you feel about players kneeling? I think they're trying to make something. Listen, I don't mind them kneeling. You can do whatever you want. You can exercise your free speech, but don't be mad at the consequences. The NFL is a private organization. It's a private business. If they want you to do something, they have the power to do so. It's a business. It's a company. If you work for a company, as the field goal is good, by the way, 24-20, Seahawks are still up here in the fourth quarter. But here's the thing. You can't get mad at the consequences. Now, do I think the NFL is wrong? Because I know Eric Reed got drug tested like 6 or 7 times. That is ridiculous. I don't know what the NFL is doing. They're making things too obvious, like they're biased against him. I think that's unfair because obviously he's being targeted for kneeling on the field and stuff like that. But listen, these guys can do whatever they want. They can kneel. They can do whatever they want. But it depends on the owner. It depends on the NFL whether they want to put consequences in or not. If you work for a company and you do something that's against what they want you to do, they could fire you. They could fine you. They could do whatever they want. It's a private organization. It's a privilege to play in the NFL. Keep that in mind. It's a privilege to play in the NFL. There are ways. Listen. I'll tell you this, guys, right now, and this is a mind blower. Half of these guys, besides Colin Kaepernick, half of these guys that are kneeling on the field and doing things like that aren't the guys going to Congress, going to all these places and putting in, trying to combat whatever they're combating in the NFL. All they're doing is kneeling. They're not doing anything in the community. Well, obviously some of them are doing stuff in the community, but they're not going to Congress. They're not making their voices heard. They're not meeting with the president. They're not meeting with their higher ups in their community. They're not doing any of that stuff. Okay, you got a couple guys, Malcolm Jenkins, Colin Kaepernick. You got a couple guys doing that, but you don't have anybody else doing that, and they're getting mad that we're not allowing them. Listen, it's all for attention. It's all for attention, and that's all I'll say on that. LeBron was right. The NFL is a terrible organization. That LeBron is not right. Listen, LeBron wants to say old white owners telling people what to do. Listen, it's a business. Your boss is allowed to tell you what to do. The NFL is no different from your managers at McDonald's. The owners at NFL are no different from the managers at McDonald's. They can tell you whatever they want you to do. If you're not making a burger right, they're going to tell you. If you come into work without the uniform, they're going to tell you. They're going to fire you. They're going to suspend you. The NFL will do the same. The NFL, and on top of that, LeBron is wrong in saying it's a slave mentality. Are you kidding me? Last time I checked, slaves do not make millions of dollars. Slaves are not given open tryouts. You don't try out to be a slave, okay? You don't try out to sign $1 million contracts, okay? As Tyler Lockett takes this one to the 30-yard line. LeBron, that was the most ignorant comment LeBron has ever made in his life. I'll leave it at that. If anyone wants to debate me on that, you can. I don't understand why people think kneeling and protesting peacefully is something against the Army. I don't think it's against the Army either. It's not. They're not trying to disrespect. I know there is a feeling that they are disrespecting, and some people feel that way. I understand that. Hey, 25 viewers, didn't you say your record was 24? Yeah, I did say that. Thank you, Mr. Invincible, by the way. 23 guys in the chat, 25 guys in the chat now. Make sure you guys hit that like button as I talk to you guys and commentate this game. And Russell Wilson on a play-action fake is going to throw this one deep down the field to Tyler Lockett at the 50-yard line, and is going to be down at the 45-yard line in Kansas City. Marshawn Lynch in Mexico kneeled for the U.S. anthem, but stood for the Mexico's anthem. You see what I'm saying? It's all attention, guys. It really is. They're not fighting for anything. Listen, Marshawn Lynch went to, I don't know where he went to, but he was trying to fight for a new stadium for somewhere, but is not fighting for whatever he's going to fight for black rights or whatever. He's not going to do that, no, because he doesn't know to do that. Russell Wilson's going to run for a first down and more. Russell Wilson down to the 15-yard line. First down for the Seattle Seahawks. They move the chains. Now in the red zone, they're in prime position to put this game away. One more touchdown, and I think it's over for the Chiefs. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Are we seeing a roast battle here? Are we? Lingma, I wasn't being raised. I'm dead. Uh-oh. Are we seeing a roast battle here in the works? If you guys are new to the stream, if you guys just joined the stream, you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. Make sure you hit that like button if you want to see the roast battle between Mr. Invincible and Ligma right now. And you can see Chris Carson make a great spin move and get down to the 9-yard line for a first down. The Seahawks are in prime position to put this game away. First down and goal, 8 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The Seahawks are all over the Kansas City Chiefs. The score does not indicate how badly the Seahawks are putting it on the Kansas City Chiefs right now. I don't know what the time of possession is right now, but they're killing it. They're absolutely killing it. 205 rushing yards tonight. 205. Killing the time of possession. I can't cuss. I can't cuz you would get 2 sacks. I don't know what he said there. Play action. Russell Wilson looking to the end zone. And Doug Baldwin almost made a one-handed grab. Would have been his second touchdown of the day. Incomplete. I agree. The owners have right to do whatever, but kneeling against doing nothing to the color. But kneeling against, I don't know what he said there, doing is something they don't understand because these guys are billionaires. Not exactly. It's not that because they don't understand. It's because they just don't want that kind of attention being put on their brand. They don't want people tuning in to see who kneels and who doesn't. They want people to watch football. That's what they want. They want to keep politics out of here and talk about football. And that's what athletes don't understand. Davis to the 3-yard line. First down and goal. A third down and goal coming. I'm sorry. NFL is rigged because they putting a bad product out there. They're not putting it. Listen, if you make the NFL political, it's going to kill the brand. You can't do that. Uh-oh, here we go. Here goes the roast battle between Ligma and Mr. Invincible. I'm excited about this one. If you guys are watching the stream, I got 20 people in this chat right now. I got 11 likes. Make sure you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you guys are new. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And definitely, I will be going live more often in the future. Timeout, Seattle. With 7 minutes and 41 seconds left to go, they're going to think this one out on third down. The only reason y'all beat us in 2007 was because somebody put gum on their helmet. Come on, man. Patriots a joke. I'll determine. Giants Nation has ruled himself a judge of this roast battle. Let's see how this goes. But the refs are rigged. Yeah, the refs do whatever they want. You've seen that. You've seen that in the Chargers game, the Chargers and Ravens game. The refs did whatever they can to not make the Chargers win that game. They didn't want the Chargers to get a home field advantage because you're not going to get good ratings, good money out of a stadium with 20,000 seats in it. So, the NFL has to do what they have to do to rig a game, but this game too, we'll see. Third down and goal. It's Wilson, play action. Kansas City sends a blitz. Going to throw this one out to the end zone, but it's overthrown. Bad throw. There's a flag on the field. Kansas City is killing themselves with red zone flags. You're invincible because your dad killed you. What? And who got 8 wins? Who had 8 wins in the last 2 years? G-Man409 joins the chat. What is going on, bro? Haven't seen you all chat, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Better late than never. How about that game, Giant G-Man? How about that game against the Colts? where we were leading for 55 seconds to still lose the game. I mean, the Colts had the lead for 55 seconds to still lose the game. The NFL has gone straight to hell with so much BS with Goodell became. Yeah, I hate Roger Goodell. And it's Russell Wilson for a touchdown. On first and goal, it's Ed Dixon, the tight end. Kansas City's killing themselves with these penalties. 3 red zone penalties in this game has killed them. They all led to scores. Hey, it's great to be here. Chad Cox joins the chat. What's going on, Chad? Love the commentary, man. Appreciate that, man. I've been working on it. I know I've been stumbling all over my words. I'm not able to talk today. I really am not. I'm trying my best, though. NFL should hire new refs. Old are horrible. Yeah, they got to get some refs in here. It feels like they have high school refs in here. Told Seattle will win. Yeah, you guys proved me wrong. When I was with the entertainer on his live show, I said the Chiefs would win this game, but it would be a close one. But I could see the Seattle Seahawks winning, and here they are winning the game. Janikowski for the extra point, and again, he doesn't seem like he's hurt. But every time he misses a field goal, it seems like he's hurt. Hey, people that KC no D. Yep, KC got no defense whatsoever. No defense. Roger Goodell is a rich white man. He does. I don't think. Let's just leave race out of it, man. We just gotta leave race out of it. It's not about race. People like to make it about race because the easiest thing they can turn to, because that's how they're gonna get their way. And I'm saying it straight up. They're gonna say, if they don't have any argument, they say, well, you're white. You're white. Check your privilege. Check your privilege, please. Check your privilege. You're white. That's pretty much their whole argument. Yeah, Patrick. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. You guys, I don't think it's really gonna get any more prettier from here. This is gonna be a great channel. Keep the party going. I appreciate that, Eddie Sanchez. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm gonna try to stream more and more. I got 22 guys. This is way better than my first live stream, where I had like 7 guys the whole time. But I had Eddie Sanchez in the chat the whole time though. But that was a great game. The chat is booming. Chat is booming today, man. Love the chat. Love the chat right now. Janikowski forgot to drink his Ensure before the game. Yeah, Janikowski is ridiculous. Janikowski pretended he got hurt on that terrible penalty where Lucas ran right into Janikowski, but he didn't hurt him whatsoever. He barely touched him. And every time he goes onto the field and off the field, he limps off. But he looks totally fine when kicking the field goals. Totally fine. No team in Oregon, Montana, New Mexico. What to do? Freedom to explore different cities, teams is cool. Giants fans are awesome. Cowboys fans. No one live streaming it from Tampa. Who cares? Listen, Wildcard J, join the Giants Nation, but do not leave the Giants Nation. Once you're part of the Giants Nation, you can't leave. You can't. We're like the Mormons out here, man. Once you join the Mormons, you can't leave the Mormons. We're like the Mormons out here. You on PS4 KB? No, I am not. I am on Xbox. But if I do a live stream with subscribers, if I do play with subscribers, we could play Fortnite and you could game share. I mean, you could console, you could interchange consoles. You guys could play with me, even if you're on PC, Switch, PS4, whatever that is. This is anybody interested in gaming. This is my gaming channel. I'm gonna plug my gaming channel in. There's my gaming channel. Copy and paste if you guys want to. Open up a new tab. Subscribe to that gaming channel. I have a video up on details of what I'm going to do for my Gaming with Subscribers event. Chad Cox, we're Mormon here. I'm not a Mormon. I was just mentioning them. I'm not a Mormon in any shape or form. Looks like we'll be picking in the top 10 again. What should we take? Or I think you mean who should we take? And I'm on Josh Allen right now. On Josh Allen. Think about Lorenzo Carter and Josh Allen. And I would like to compare Josh Allen to a bet like a Lorenzo Carter 2.0. I think he's better than Lorenzo Carter, but you couldn't compare him to him. So I like those two guys. Putting those two guys there would be great. Patriots have as many wins as you guys have losses. Very true, very true, very true. Patrick Mahomes sets up a screen to Damian Wilson, almost slips up, but gets to about the 34-yard line. Second down and 4 coming. 5 upcoming. Second down and 5 upcoming. Second down and 5 from the 33-yard line. Patrick Mahomes gets this one out to Chris Conley. A quick throw down the middle of the field to the Kansas City 45-yard line, and they move the chains. It's a nice 12-yard gain there. Travis Kelce gets this one out to the 48-yard line. Gains about 7 there. Oh, geez, the chat was booming ever since I wasn't even looking. I'll read it right after this, guys. They're moving and hurry up. Second down and 3. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. He's under pressure. He's going to throw this ball away. What a instinct move there by Patrick Mahomes, not taking the snap, not taking the sack, and just throwing the ball away. No intentional grounding. Frank Clark almost got the sack. What QB should we take in the draft? I like Justin Herbert, but I don't think he's going to come out. I haven't looked at anybody yet, so I can't give you an answer. How much time left in the game? The time is not shown yet. I will give you the time in just a second. Is there, can I get a score reminder? It is 31-20. The Seahawks are up. Damn, 11-4. Yeah, man, the Chiefs are falling. Typical Chiefs in the end of the season. It's been happening every year. We are playing the Bills next season. It would be funny if we got Josh Allen and he sacked or intercepted Josh Allen. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Edelman or Gordon? I take Gordon all day. If he was healthy and he's not on the weed, I take Gordon all day. Me too. Okay, Chiefs moving the chains with ease today. Thought they have a harder time versus the Hawks D. I thought they have a better day, honestly. But here's Travis Kelce trying to get the first down. Doesn't get there. His forward progress would lead him to about a 4th and 1. So you got to imagine they got to go for it here. They're down 2 scores. They have to go for it. Stay off the weed. You couldn't stay off the weed. Like the Giants can't stay off the L's. Oh, God. Ligma, you got to respond to that. 4th down and 1 is Patrick Mahomes under pressure. He's going to run for the first down. He's going to get it to the 40, the 30, the 25, and the 20 to the 23-yard line. Great job at Patrick Mahomes. Great awareness there, escaping the sack and moving for a first down. The Chiefs are rolling. He got out of bounds, so he gets to stop the clock for just a little bit. If they could keep the turnovers down. Yeah. Haskins, Odell, Saquon Shep. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes escaping the sack once again. Trying to get this out to Charkandrick West. And it's incomplete. Charkandrick West. I can never say his name right. Charkandrick. I'm going to say Charmander. Charmander West. That's all I could say. Charmander. J-Dog Plays is in the chat. What's going on, J-Dog? What's going on, man? Second down and 10 with about 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys are enjoying the chat, if you guys are enjoying the roast battle that's going on right now, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Make sure you most importantly hit that like button as well. I want to see that like button go up. But here's second down and 10. Patrick Mahomes. 4-man rush. It's Charmander West. Once again, he's going to cut it to the right side of the field and gain a first down to about the 12-yard line. Gain about 11 and moving the chains. Loving it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Battle hard to pick, but I came up with a winner. Tell me when you want to know. I want to see this. I want to see this roast go on a little bit more. At the end of the game, you'll let me know. At the end of the game, Patrick Mahomes is going to roll out to the right side of the field and touchdown, Demetrius Robinson. Where the hell was Shaquem Griffin? Shaquem Griffin gave up on that play as if that was incomplete. He played no defense. That ball was thrown. He was already walking to the sideline. What was Shaquem Griffin thinking? Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Shaquem Griffin just walked away. Shaquille Griffin, sorry. What on earth? That's obviously good. That back left foot may not have been in bounds. They're probably going to review this one. But they're not. Yeah, Tua's coming out next year. I like Tua. I watched like 1 or 2 games of Alabama. I don't really watch Alabama because you don't really know who's going to win, but I'm watching them in these playoff games, though. Guarantee that. All right, watch out for Travis Kelce on this 2-point conversion. Watch out for Travis Kelce in the slot. Here's Patrick Mahomes going to send Tyreek Hill in motion. And Patrick Mahomes is going to roll to the right side. He's going to break. He's going to run it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 31-28. The Seahawks are still on top with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. You got to think that the Chiefs are going to have at least 1 or 2 more opportunities to score. Great job by the Chiefs coming back in this game. Do I have Wildcard J still in the chat? Where's Patrick Chapman? Where is Patrick? Where is Patrick? I might have to go. Oh, all right, Giants Nation. Leave who you think won in the comments, man, if you have to go. Who won? Who is next? You decide. Wow, we got a game on our hands, guys. Great Sunday Night Football game. If you guys are enjoying this game right now, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. All right, let's see here. Who won? Don't be biased because Ligma is a Giants fan. Ligma because Universal can't roast. I think he meant Invincible can't roast. Uh-oh. Everybody put a effort for respect. Put an F in the chat. Respect for Ligma. He just won his second roast battle. F in the chat. Ligma is now 2-0 in roast battles. 2-0 in roast battles. Congrats to Ligma. 2-0. It's like the refs in the NFL. Giants Nation, Mr. Invincible is comparing you to the refs in the NFL. How do you feel about that? How would you respond to that?
Check this out.
Ligma is now the champion. Now every chat you go into, Ligma, you have to say you're 2-0 in roast battles. You're 2-0. This is a great stream, guys. Great stream. Appreciate you guys. You always make it fun. What was the deal with Griffin walk-off on that? I don't know. I don't know what on earth Shaquille Griffin was thinking about. He obviously saw the ball thrown to the sideline. It was catchable. Demetrius Robinson went for it. He tried tripping Demetrius Robinson, and nothing happened. And he just did nothing, and it was a touchdown. I thought you Pats liked the refs. What is this? You're boring. Oh, that's crazy. That's great. I may be boring. Who knows? Who knows? My chat doesn't think I'm boring though. When you streaming it again, I want to try to stream all the games I can. I don't have ESPN on my cable thing, so I can't stream the Monday night game. But I will be back on for Thursday night. Hopefully I'll be back for Thursday night. So keep in mind for that. I do want to do a live stream tomorrow, just discussing Giants talk because there was a lot of Giants talk in the chat, and I want to be able to talk about that in the Giants chat tomorrow. I don't know. Follow me guys on Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter here, and I'll let you guys know when I'm going live for that Giants live stream. Yep, Patrick Chapman. There you go, man. I'll remember that. Yep. Do a hangout. I don't know how to do it. I have to get. I don't really know about like live streaming and stuff like that, but I may do a hangout. We'll see. First down and 10. Seahawks take over the 25-yard line. It's a handoff, Chris Carson, and Chris Carson is gonna bulldoze his way over Reggie Ragland to about. I think they're gonna mark it at the 25-yard line. Second down and 5 upcoming. All right, Giants Nation. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a lot. Appreciate that. How much time is left? 4 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. 4 minutes and 5 seconds now. Second down and 6. From the 25.5-yard line. Why do they keep marking these balls at the half-yard line? Just round it up. At the 29-yard line, Russell Wilson going to throw this ball to the right side of the field, and it's Tremon Smith with a great defensive play on Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin almost made that catch, but Tremon Smith is able to wrap him up, and he's incomplete. And Doug Baldwin seems to be playing a fake injury too. The Seahawks have a thing with that. They make a bad play and they fake their injuries. Kind of splits his leg there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Seahawks right now. They're passing it for whatever reason. They could have been running it. They have over 200 yards in this run, in this game, running the ball. Obviously, you should run it. But you guys know Pete Carroll. He's not a runner. You guys know that from the Super Bowl. He's not a runner. Not a runner. Kill the clock with the run. He's not going to do that. Not going to do that. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. Third down and 6. Russell Wilson from the gun, from the 29-yard line. They got to get to the 35 for a first down. Russell Wilson. The Chiefs send the house, and it's a completion. 4 more fighting for the first down. And will forward progress get him the first down? He was on a curl route, so he had to come back for that ball. They're going to mark him. They're going to mark him a yard ahead. Forward progress will give him the first down. Why is everybody saying bye? Is everybody leaving? A bunch of people saying bye multiple times. When it really counts, he bails on the run. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Pete Carroll. He's just a horrible play caller. He's not even a play caller. I don't even know who calls the plays. Is it Pete Carroll? I formation. Russell Wilson. Hands off to Chris Carson, and he is stuffed. 3-yard loss. I guess that's why they don't run the ball, right, guys? I guess that's why they don't run the ball. It's Patrick versus Chad here. I think Chad's a Seahawks fan. So Patrick, his Chiefs are starting to shift the momentum a little bit, and the Seahawks are just fighting the clock at this point. Offensive coordinator. Yeah, but is Pete Carroll a offensive-minded coach or a defensive-minded coach? I don't even know. He influences the calls. Okay. Influences them, all right. Who's got ball? The Seahawks have the ball, but they are not doing well. They were supposed to run it, and when they do run it, they're stuffed for a loss. So the Seahawks are fighting the clock at this point. The Chiefs are trying to find any way they can to get this ball back. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Second down and 12. Chris Carson is still in the game. Second down and 12 from the 28-yard line. Russell Wilson, 3-step drop. Going to lob this one deep down the field. Taking a shot to Tyler Lockett on the rookie Ward again. Catches this ball into Kansas City territory. And from there on, you got to think, if the Seahawks score one more time, it's over. Ward has been targeted. Ward and Steven Nelson have been targeted all game. Without Kendall Fuller, without Orlando Scandrick, the corners are just not holding up. What a play by Tyler Lockett to stay in bounds, to keep his feet in bounds and catch that ball. Right about at the 26-yard line for Kansas City. 21-yard line for Kansas City. I formation, play action. Russell Wilson senses the blitz. He's going to get sacked by Chris Jones at the 33-yard line. Second down and about a loss of 5. Wow, this game is insane right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this game a better game than the Chargers and Chiefs game, or is this a better game? Chris Jones, again, is killing it in primetime. Pro Bowl snub. What a gutsy call there, too, to throw deep down the field and get aggressive. Ryan says, damn it. I just gave me an ad in the middle of the stream. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Chargers Chiefs was a better game. This is way better. TD, please, Seattle. We'll see here, man. This is a crazy game. This is a nail biter, man. An absolute nail biter. Absolute nail biter. Nail biter. Here we go. Second down and 19. Russell Wilson senses the pressure once again. He's going to throw this ball deep to the right side of the field. Doug Baldwin catches the ball at the 1 yard line. A one-handed catch, but there's a flag on the field. It's again, Ward is in coverage. If he spent as much time turning his hair into flaming hot Cheetos than it is him practicing to be a defensive back, he'll be great. He'll be great. He spends more time turning his hair into flaming hot Cheetos. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. You have to be good at your job if you're gonna have hair like that. You can't have it either way. You can't be terrible at being a defensive back and you dye your hair that color. Stop. Doug Baldwin demolished him. One-handed grab. That could have been a touchdown. They're gonna review this one. They have to review this one. Oh, no, that's not a touchdown. At the 1. On the 1. On the 1. Next stream 3-0. Bye. Oh, you're gonna leave now, Ligma? But yeah, next stream, let's see if you go 3-0. I can't, Ligma. We'll see. First down and goal. Handoff. Chris Carson. He's gonna bulldoze his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And this game is all but over. Wait, it is over. Sorry, wrong sentence there. This game is over. 38-28. They're down 2 scores. The Chiefs need a miracle to win this game. They need a miracle. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. All right, Patrick. I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm really sorry about that, man. Chris Carson is killing it. Can you guys see me all right? Is my connection all right? Am I lagging anything? And the extra point is good, 38-28. Can you guys see me all right? You're actually calling the game. Yeah, I am calling the game. Smooth as butter. Yeah, that was a Tyler Lockett. That's a crazy play. Touchdown and an onside kick field goal. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. People say it's easier said than done. A lot of people think it's so easy to do it. So close in the Chris prediction. I said it was gonna be 33-28 Seahawks. Wow. You were close, man. You were really close. 5 points away. I'm lagging a bit. How much is a bit? Like, do you guys see my face or am I really like bad? I have to try next time to do it on my phone. I'll do it next time on my phone. Your recording is about 5 seconds behind. It's not bad at all. Yeah, for some people it's going to be bad. For some people it's not. It depends on your connection. It depends on my connection. Tremont Smith takes this one out. And Tremont Smith, a big return. Tremont Smith might return this one. Tremont Smith to the Seahawks 20-yard line. Wow. Patrick Chapman, please don't tell me you left yet, man. Don't tell me you left yet. How much time left? It's about 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Just about 2.5 minutes. Jack Rabbit has red hair and he sucks. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I see your face, but like, for example, I can't see your eye color. Oh yeah, that's just bad. That's just bad quality. That's just bad quality I have. I have bad camera quality. I'll use my phone next time. It's better quality. Oh, from the 30-yard line, the 31-yard line. Here's Mahomes on the blitz. Screen set up. Damian Williams to the 20-yard line. Pushes out to the 19. Forward progress may get him to the 19. They might call it the 20. First down. Good stream quality here, considering my 56K modern. Here's a 2-minute warning, but they're gonna let this play run. No, they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it 2-minute. They'll call it 2-minute. They almost let that play run. Oh, not bad. Our defense is too good to let them win. All right, so there is the 2-minute warning, guys. The Tremont Smith found that hole. I saw it too. The Kansas City Chiefs opened up a huge hole in the special teams game, and just Tremont Smith ran right in the middle of that. Great job. Fantastic job. If you guys are liking this game right now, if you guys are liking this stream right now, make sure you guys hit that like button. Please, helps me out a lot. And I definitely thank you guys for doing so. All 13 people that did so, thank you guys so much. If we can at least hit like 20 likes by the end of the stream, it will be fantastic. Fantastic. Anything is possible in the NFL. You are absolutely right, man. Anything is possible in the NFL. I got 1 like. Thank you for that. Got another like. Slamming that like button now. Thank you, Chad Cox. Thank you for that. Like a boss. Like a boss, my friend. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. If I have any new guys in this chat, make sure you guys subscribe as well. Because I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more NFL stuff. I do have a series every Monday or Tuesday. I do have a around the NFL. I call it Latest in the League. I make a video based on the whole NFL, and it's not just Giants chat. I am a Giants YouTuber, but I make all NFL videos. Anything news related to the NFL, I make videos on that. So subscribe to my channel for that. But thank you guys so much for liking the video. 15 guys now, 15 people liking the stream. Thank you so much. If you disliked, you have no heart. Well, I don't know if anybody did anybody dislike. I can't see it on my stream. I have 5 dislikes. It's all good, man. 16 likes. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate that, guys. 16 likes. This hasn't been my best stream as far as viewership, but the chat is out. You guys in the chat are killing it. Killing it in the chat. I've had streams with like 40 or 50 viewers, and the chat hasn't been as lively as this one. 17 likes. Thank you guys so much. 17. We're almost hitting that goal of 20. Almost hitting that goal of 20. Thank you guys so much. Interception by safety Griffin. By safety. Griffin's a cornerback, isn't he? By Griffin, intercepted by safety, though. Calling it. All right, we'll hold you to that. 19 likes. 19 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much. We're 1 away from the goal. 1 away from the goal. Do you celebrate Christmas or any kind of holiday? Yeah, I celebrate Christmas. 18 likes. Somebody took away a like. Somebody took away a like, man. Come on, man. Don't be trolling me like that. Then put back the like. And you put back the like. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for that. Like Giants. Happy holidays, guys. Happy holidays, everybody. We're almost this is a long game. 11 minutes. It's 11:37, man. Mahomes throwing deep down the field. Intended for Travis Kelce. It's incomplete. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Victoria. Happy New Year. I got a girl in the chat. That's cool. Tom Patrick, happy holidays. Missouri State 899 is in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Wilson is the GOAT. He's playing very well today. I'll tell you that much. Playing very well today. Joking, I put dislike as a chat. Some girl, Paularis. I don't know who that is. It's Patrick Mahomes running for a 4-yard gain. 3rd down and 6 upcoming. I don't know who that Paularis girl is. I know. It's another girl. I got 2 girls in the chat. That's crazy. 28-38. I'm saying right now, Chiefs lost. It's all right, guys. We'll see. Patrick Mahomes slings it to the end zone, and nobody's in sight. 4th down and 5 upcoming. Okay. If you guys, Dank Pat Gaming, yeah, he said that. I don't know, man. Maybe they'll get. Listen, if they can just kick a field goal here, just kick the field goal. No, I'd say kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Try to get that onside kick. Kick the field goal. Get that onside kick. That's what you have to do. Merry Christmas, Kid Blue. Merry Christmas, Wildcard J. Merry Christmas, man. $20 likes. We hit that 20 like goal. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys so much for that. The next goal is 25 likes. We're gonna hit 5 likes and 5 likes and 5 likes every time. 21 likes. Thank you. Here's the field goal. 32-yard field goal by Harrison Butker. Butker is his name, and the field goal is good. So 38-31. In the beginning of this game, I said 33-30, so I think I was pretty close. But this game is going to end in a thriller. No matter who wins this game, this is going to be a great game at the end. It's already a great game. What a game this is. Where's the game? Aaron Connor says it's on NBC, but I can't show you the game because the YouTube will take me off immediately. NFL will take me off immediately, and they'll flag my channel. So I'm not trying to do that. Sorry about that, man. But I also got 17 dislikes on that. Wait, most likes I've ever gotten on a video is 8. Like I said, geez. What was the video, Mr. Invincible? All we need is a touchdown. All you need is a touchdown, man. All you need is a touchdown. Charles Lindsay says, I'm back. Aaron Connor, oh, okay. Oh, Ligma is gonna help his former opponent out and like his video. Everybody, leave respect for Ligma in the chat. NFL don't mess around with that. Yep. Once I got was 15 likes on Fortnite. Almost hitting that goal of 25 likes. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go in this game. Shout out to Charles Lindsay who just liked the stream. Appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that. It was the 2017-2018 NFL predictions. I got 1.5K views. Wow. 1,500 views on that video. Pretty good, man. And subscribe. Charles Lindsay. Charles, can I call you Charlie? Can I call you Charlie? Because I feel like we're on a friendly basis now. We're on a friendly basis now, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining the subscribers. Yeah, I can't call you Charlie? No? All right, Charles. The predictions were garbage. Oh, Mr. Visitor, you call your own predictions garbage? Every time I like, it doesn't save. Here goes the onside kick. And it's out of bounds. Oh, the out of bounds. There's a flag on the field. Hold on. As the onside kick with the flag on the field, as long as you say Charlie with the Charlie. Chad said it say with a British accent. Charlie. Here we go. So the Seahawks keep the ball, guys. Seahawks keep the ball. How many timeouts do the Chiefs have? Let's see. With 1 minute and 20. Oh, they're going to – it's over, guys. It's over. It's over. 38-31. That is the score. They have 1 timeout. I don't think they're going to use it. They just got to take knees from there. They just got to take the knee from there. Yeah, they just used their last timeout. That's pretty much it. The Seahawks are on their way to go 9-6. And, boy, did the Seahawks just knock expectations out the window. Everybody was talking about the Seahawks potentially being a 6-10, 7-9 team now. They're proving everybody wrong. They have a good team around them. They're having a great year. Great job by the Seahawks. I thought the Chiefs would win. The Chiefs now lose 2 straight. The Chiefs lose 2 straight. I think we should be worried about the Chiefs, guys. They do this every year. They lose games towards the end of the season, and they do the same thing in the playoffs. They do the same thing in the playoffs. It's going to be tough for Andy Reid to overcome that. That's just been his history. That's been his history with the Chiefs, with the Eagles. Russell Wilson, biggest snub in the Pro Bowl history. Yeah, he is a big snub, but don't forget about the other side, the guy on the other side of this game, Chris Jones, who has what he should have around 14 sacks now, 13, 14 sacks now, and he got a Pro Bowl snub. So you look at that. My cousin plays football, and she is a girl, and there's one guy on her team that students when he speaks. No one. I know you watch Cowherd segment. On what? On what? 25 likes. We hit that goal. Thank you, guys. The next goal is 30 likes. We smashed 2 goals. We need to smash that 30-like goal. Thank you guys for 25 likes. You guys are awesome. Okay. We need a new coach or a new defensive coordinator. He is a Chiefs fan. Yeah, you need a new defensive coordinator. You're not a new defensive coordinator. You need new defensive players. You got a good front 7, but in the draft, the Chiefs really need to worry about their secondary. That's what they need to worry about. Their secondary is horrendous. Horrendous. You got rid of Marcus Peters was the worst thing you've ever done. Worst thing you guys did. 26 likes, 4 more likes, and we hit that goal of 30. But yeah, let's talk about our final thoughts of the game. Final thoughts in the chat, guys. We can talk about anything. I'll let it go on for a little longer, and then we'll call it a night. We'll call it a night. Mr. Vince, was your cousin the water boy? My Kansas City Chiefs are suffering from ligma. Only ligma sniper god can resolve that issue. But you have to face him in a roasting battle. You have to. They will not fire Andy Reid. Yeah, I know. Andy Reid's too good. Andy Reid has a great offensive mind, and I think, a lot of people drink the Kool-Aid on Andy Reid. No pun intended, because he looks like a Kool-Aid man in that Chiefs attire there. But Andy Reid is a great offensive mind. It's just that he chokes in the playoffs, calling plays. He chokes. Absolutely chokes. Only flex tape will fix the KC defense. Man, you need more than flex tape. You need more than flex tape. More than that. Flex tape is like putting a Band-Aid on a leaking pipe. You know what his secret is? Thanks for the amazing stream. We'll be joining next video. Appreciate that, Chad Cox. You're awesome, man. Appreciate that, man. You are awesome. Congratulations to your Seahawks for winning the game as well, man. Congratulations to your Seahawks. Definitely, bashing expectations this year. Phil Swift will fix it. He gives his QB some space to play his own game. Yeah, that's true. I get it. That's true, and I get it. But he puts too much trust. Sometimes he needs to play, conservative. He makes too much aggressive plays. He's too aggressive. Andy Reid is way too aggressive. Goes for it on 4th down when he shouldn't. Makes too aggressive plays, and it sucks. He did the same thing with Donovan McNabb. No problem, Chad Cox. You have a great night, man. Happy holidays. Thanks. Ryan Litt, thanks, man. Who won all the awards? Okay, offensive player of, thank you for reminding me, Mr. Invincible. Make sure you guys stick around for the award show. I give out my awards in this game. I have 4 awards in my award system as I pull up the Kansas City, the box score for this game. I will talk about my awards in just a second. I'm going to pull up ESPN. All right. So, quick little summary of the game for those of you guys wondering, those of you guys in the chat wondering about the game right now. Who did well? I do every recap I do. I have awards in this game. I have 2 awards that are normal awards that you guys have heard of, and I have 2 awards that I made up myself that I've been using for about 2 years now. So I will talk about the awards in just a second. But here we go. We have the recap as I turn down this game right now. Patrick Mahomes, 23 of 40, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, a quarterback rating of 103.4. So great play there by Patrick Mahomes. Russell Wilson, 18 of 29, 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Very similar, a 2-yard difference from Patrick Mahomes, same amount of touchdowns, but having a 127 quarterback rating. Damian Williams did great on the ground, just didn't get as much carries in the second half. 13 carries, 103 yards, 7.9 yards average. Chris Carson, 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here we go. Kansas City. The receiving game for Kansas City, Tyreek Hill leads the way, 4 receptions, 74 yards. Doug Baldwin on the other side, 7 receptions, 126 yards on 12 targets and a touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 4 for 99. Defensively, your leading tackler for the Kansas City Chiefs is Anthony Hitchens with 12 tackles, 5 of them solo. Reggie Ragland, second place, 10 tackles, 4 of them solo. Bobby Wagner for the Seattle Seahawks did very well, 12 tackles, 6 of them solo. And then you got your leading sack guys for the Kansas City Chiefs. You have Chris Jones with 1.5 sacks and 2 tackles for loss, so he did phenomenal. He played himself a good game. And then you have for the Seattle Seahawks, your leading sack guy. They only got 1 sack for the Seattle Seahawks. That was Deion Jordan, so he's your leading sack guy. So you have my award system. My award system is, and I'm going to check the chat right now. Okay. So my award system is for the winning team. Make sure you guys are also hitting that like button as well. For the winning team, I have offensive player of the game and defensive player of the game. And it's just for the winning team. So offensive player of the game and defensive player of the game. And I have 2 awards for the losing team. I have the best player on the losing team, the player who did the best on the losing team. I called that the At Least You Tried award. And then for the next award, my last award is called the Terrence Mitchell Award. I named it after a NFL player. It's the player that's just having a bad day, that finds himself at the end, at the other side of the highlight reel. So the guy who's just getting balled out on, the guy just is having a bad day, whether it be a quarterback that throws 5 interceptions or a cornerback that's just getting mossed everywhere you look. So the guy that's just on the other side of the highlight reel. So first guy, offensive player of the game. So the Seahawks won the game. So offensive player of the game, I'm going to give that spot. And Russell Wilson played a great game, but I'm going to give it to Chris Carson. Chris Carson absolutely led the way for that Seattle rushing game, controlled time of possession, found holes when there wasn't any holes to find. 27 carries, 116 yards, 4.3 yards a carry, and 2 touchdowns. I'm going to give the offensive player of the game to Chris Carson. Russell Wilson played a great game, but I got to give it to Chris Carson. He played phenomenal. Definitely beat out expectations. Your defensive player of the game, I'm going to give that to Bobby Wagner. He was all over the field helping to stop the run. They didn't do much of a great job of stopping the run in this game, but they did a pretty good job. So I'm going to give the offensive player of the game to Bobby Wagner. We look at the At Least You Tried award. Anybody else that had any at least you tried to call it Better Luck Next Time award. maybe. But anybody have anybody combat those statements? Offensive player of the game, Chris Carson. Defensive player of the game, Bobby Wagner. Anybody combat that? Or do you guys agree with that? You guys agree with that or disagree with that? Leave it in the chat and I'll move on to my next awards. Great game we had, guys. Phenomenal game. Pretty accurate. Yeah, I think I'd say pretty accurate too. Like I said, Russell Wilson deserves it as well, but Chris Carson was the reason why they won the game. Russell Wilson did great, but the fact that the Seattle was able to control the time of possession, control the momentum of the game with Chris Carson, he deserves it. I say Russell over Chris. All right, that's fair enough. We have the best running game in the league. You do have the best running game in the league. That's why I don't know why you guys got Rashad Penny and all these other running backs that you guys draft, because with any running back you throw it out there, they do well. So I don't understand why you guys got Rashad Penny in the first round. It makes no sense. I said that. I rated that a freaking D- when they drafted him. D- because they had Chris Carson. I knew what they had in Chris Carson. later. Great game, awesome, on point commentary. Appreciate that, Victoria. Make sure you subscribe as well and leave a like on the video. How about they tie like the Walter Payton Man of the Year award? Oh man, I've had a couple ties. I had a couple ties, but I'm just gonna leave it at Chris Carson. I think he deserves it. So my next awards for the losing team, we got the At Least You Tried award, and who else can you give it? Can you give that to besides Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes played a phenomenal game, 23 of 40. 273 yards and 3 touchdowns with 103.4 rating. Damian Williams did well as well, but he was barely used in the second half. He wasn't used as much in the second half. So I'm going to give that spot to Patrick Mahomes for the At Least You Tried award. And I don't know, guys. We're going to have a tie for the Terrence Mitchell award. And I'm also going to mention to you guys as well, I called it the Terrence Mitchell Award because I watched a lot of Chiefs games 2 years ago because they were always on primetime and things like that. And Terrence Mitchell, for those of you you Chiefs fans out there, Terrence Mitchell was horrible. Terrence Mitchell is horrible, and he always got himself like mossed on. He was always on the other side of the highlight reel. I used to watch highlights from years ago when he was on the Cowboys, and I always seen him. Terrence Mitchell getting mossed on. Terrence Mitchell getting bulldozed. So I just called it the Terrence Mitchell Award. The guy's just having a bad day, finds himself on the other side of the highlight reel. So the Terrence Mitchell Award is going to be a tie. It's going to go to Steven Nelson, who is a back-to-back Terrence Mitchell Award winner. So congratulations to Steven Nelson, the cornerback for the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's also going to go to Charvarius Ward, who was absolutely terrible in this game, had a bunch of penalties, and couldn't stop anybody. So it's going to go to Charvarius Ward and Steven Nelson. By the way, Steven Nelson, a back-to-back Terrence Mitchell Award winner. So congratulations to Steven Nelson and Charvarius Ward. Let me know what you guys think about that as I wrap this one up. Great Sunday Night Football game. I'm hoping to do the Thursday Night Football game, and I'm going to be going live for any Giants fans out there. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow. I will check that out, Ligma. I'll subscribe to you as well. I'm going to be Madden episode 1. Oh, also guys, I also have a series too. Watch Ligma's series as well. But I also on my gaming channel, I have a Giants connected franchise if you guys like gaming. But anyway, I'm going for Week 17 against the Cowboys. I am going to be live streaming that game, so make sure you guys tune in for that as well. So, any final thoughts? Leave it in the chat. I'll leave the chat open for maybe a couple more seconds. Leave your final thoughts, and I'm going to end this video and the stream. Great stream, though, guys. Great stream. You guys were awesome in the chat. Madden episode 1. Yeah, I got you, man, Ligma. I'll check it out. I'm also posting my my next episode, week 5 or week 6. It's week 5. Week 5 against the Carolina Panthers. I'll have that up tomorrow on my gaming channel. I'll leave my gaming channel in the chat, guys. I'm gonna leave my gaming channel in the chat. Make sure you guys copy and paste that. Gaming channel in the chat here. I've been following TD Barrett. I know about his channel. I followed the other TD. Forgot his name. Forgot the other TD. He's a Patriots fan. Unless that's the guy I'm talking about, TD Barrett. I don't remember. But there's 2 TDs that I know about. And then here is my Twitter. So there's my gaming channel up above, and there is my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow both of those accounts on those websites. TD Presents. Yeah, TD Presents. Yeah, I follow him. Nah, Barrett's a Titans fan. Yeah, the Ligma was right. TD Presents is the guy I follow. He's a Patriots fan. All right, guys. I'm going to end this stream now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ligma was here from the start. This guy was the first viewer. Thank you, Ligma. You're awesome, man. I know you say some crazy things, but I love you for that and appreciate that, Ligma. He was the first guy on the stream, first comment. You may even be the last comment. But thank you guys so much for this stream. It was fantastic. I'm looking forward to more streams in the future. 27 likes. You guys did great. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are the reason why I do this. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.